What the Baba Booey doing?
Hi, and welcome to episode 4 of Kotes. Episode 3 isn't out yet. I've been busy, but it'll come out before this one comes out, and then this one will come out, and it'll be 2 episodes in 1 week. That's all I have to say on that matter.
Good episode, guys.
We have Will here as a special guest.
Hey, I'm Will.
He's Will. He's you might know him as
I'm
the Cyborg. Yeah, perhaps.
Yep. Bionic heart.
Bionic heart, half man, half machine.
Yeah.
Yo, there's a fucking turkey in my backyard.
Really?
Blow his head smooth off.
I bet you could catch it. They're really stupid. You know?
Yeah.
Bring it, get it on the podcast.
Turkey, what do you... Turkey, how do you feel? How do you feel about the Trump Elon Musk fight? He's like screaming in the interesting, Mr. Turkey.
Yeah, Mr. Turkey.
All right, we have some. Sorry, what were you about to say, Jacob? I didn't mean to cut you off.
Well, I'm gonna bring up the fact that you said you wanted to Stana to death.
So we're just starting off with that 1 minute into the episode, and we're using already.
Well, you said I wouldn't bring it up.
Yeah,
I did
say it.
Yeah,
you were going to Tristana to death.
Tristana from League of Legends. Let's just clarify because Dimmy might not know. Will does,
but also you do. There's a. Never mind. I'm not going into that.
Well, now you have to. What do you?
Well, the woman you keep talking about that you follow at home at night.
Yeah,
her name's Tristana.
That's So you really weren't supposed to bring that up.
Right.
I told that to you in confidence that the woman I've been stalking, her name is Tristana.
I also want to bring up you're using your power and influence to try and keep Jacob quiet. And
what does that? Whoa!
What the he's fuck? Really strong for bringing it up.
My power and influence.
I have a lot of courage.
Like I'm Harvey Weinstein. Yeah. What do you mean my power?
Yeah, pretty much. You're Harvey Weinstein.
I'm not that guy. That's not me. That's not. I'm not Harvey Weinstein. I just look like him.
You got a little shriveled up, weird penis like him too.
Got holes in it too. Yeah. Okay, I do want to just go on record and say yes, I would use Tristana from League of Legends like a fleshlight if the option were given to me.
Okay, that's all good. How about Heimerdinger?
Yes. Okay, so are we doing? Is that what we're starting with? The Smasher passive League characters?
I guess so.
How many League characters do we want to go over in this? Because there's like 500.
Okay, are there any Yordles you wouldn't use like a fleshlight?
No.
Really?
Asterix, as long as they're all of age.
You would use Vigar?
Vigar? I don't know what's going on under there, but
because he kind of just looks like a cloak,
yeah,
embodied by a spirit.
Well, people don't really fuck with that like mysterious vibe, you know.
I don't know if you could fuck a ghost.
I could sure well try.
And I think he's a ghost.
Okay. Do you guys know the champions well enough to do this or no?
I'm looking at the website right now.
Okay, are you gonna look?
I know them well.
You're gonna look at the website in order with me, Jacob?
Yeah.
Okay, Aatrox.
Yeah, hard yeah.
I'm a no there. He's too edgy.
What? He's so cool.
Will?
No, I'm not fucking Aatrox.
You're not fucking Aatrox?
Ari.
He's cool.
He's too much.
Ari. No.
Yeah. Meow, of course.
Akali.
Yeah. Dude, what's there with that picture of her?
Dude, that's
her
like
ass is ginormous.
Yeah, that is like a freakish ass. So yes. Action? No.
I'd let Action do anything he wanted.
Yeah.
All right, now we're getting to the controversial Alistar.
No, okay. I think I'll pass on that.
Is Alistar more like beast or human?
Because I don't know. He's a minotaur.
Yeah.
I don't know. Man.
Like, does he have animal nature, or is he, like
Does he have a red rocket, or does he have a normal penis?
Because,
Is that
like,
what you're
okay, I
asking?
don't think you can fuck Warwick. Not to get ahead.
Whoa! What? Don't shoot my dreams down, brother.
But
Let a
Alistar is
man
kind of like
dream.
half human.
Yeah.
I'm
I don't
saying
think you
no.
can.
I'm
I
saying
don't
no.
think you can.
Yeah, I
No.
am.
Okay. Mbessa. What's going on there?
Nah.
It's just a big lady.
Nah, she got.
She's got swords for hands.
Yeah, that's a hard pass. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's a little dangerous.
A muumuu? No. I think that
No.
feels like a crime.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think a muumuu's a child.
There's multiple crimes there
A
because it's a
neat
mummy, right?
It's a corpse, yeah,
'Cause
so
it's
it's a
dead. It's
pedophile
dead.
necrophile. Yeah.
Yeah, you're raping a corpse, a child corpse.
That's
Yeah.
fucked.
Alright, I guess no then. Anivia, that's just a bird.
It's just a bird.
That's not like a
I'm gonna
human
pass
Yeah,
bird,
on
it's
that's
that.
just a
a bird.
bird.
I'm gonna pass.
Annie, pretty sure
Fuck
Annie's a
no.
child.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah, that's a
no.
child.
Aphelios, I don't even know who the fuck that guy is.
No, he looks
Or
weird.
girl. I don't
I
know.
don't know if
either.
I've ever seen a
I think
Phelios in League.
Ash?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
why
the-
not?
you know?
Yeah, why not? Aurelian Soul?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Hard
That guy's so
yes.
cool.
I think that's a unanimous yes.
Aurora? Yes.
Is she a bunny? Is she got a bunny tail?
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
no.
yeah, she
What
does.
is
She
that?
has like bunny ears too. But I think she's not actually a rabbit. I don't know. I just
Yeah,
remember when they
Oh, she's
first
just a
you're
bird.
just
when they
saying yes because she's one of your kind.
when they first added her, I remember I was playing League with Meredith and she picked Aurora. I was like, "What the fuck is that character?" And then she's like, "Oh, they added this new character." And every time we queue up and she'd click Aurora, I go, "Hubba hubba hubba boy yo yo."
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, fuck it. You know?
Azir.
Yeah.
I think Azir is like a construct. I don't
Nah.
think it's a person. I think it's
Yeah,
like a
I'm good.
robot.
Same, what
Dude, it's
about
like
Aurelian
sticking your
Soul?
dick in a gearbox, dude. Like that. Fucking gears crimping your dick. I'm good.
Like, you guys are pussies, dude.
Bard.
You guys. No.
Bard.
I think Bard's like a spirit, so I don't even know if you could. I think he's just like a ghost creature.
I think you guys are thinking
Yeah.
too much into this.
Belveth? Who the fuck is Belveth?
Belveth got
never-
tentacles or some shit, and I'm not into that.
Yeah, no thank you.
No
Yeah,
Blitz.
no.
Well, nah, Blitzcrank give you a
Blitzcrank?
crazy hand job.
Right. He would give you a crazy hand.
Blitzcrank would give you that Blitzcrank, you know what I'm saying?
The reach
Yeah.
around. Yeah.
Blitzcrank my hog. Brand? No,
No.
he's on
You can't
fire.
fuck Brand.
Yeah.
You can't fuck Brand.
You'd be like fucking Finn the Human if you tried to fuck Brand.
Real.
All right, Braum.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Obviously.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can we just get
absolutely.
that? Obviously, yes.
That's why he's so hot.
You make me feel so safe.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my gosh.
Briar.
Mustache.
Yes.
She go crazy on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
wild statement.
She
This
seems
is
like
this is the worst
a
episode
tenuous-
of Kotes.
Yeah, we don't have to continue this.
I think this is a good bit. I don't know.
Briar looks like her grasp on reality is like tenuous at best,
Yeah.
and she got a small TV in her room.
Oh, but she's got her feet out in the picture. That's a little.
What I'm
wild.
saying is,
yeah,
I
what's
think
with the dogs being out? What the fuck?
somebody painted that too. You know what I mean? Somebody
drew that.
Yeah, somebody's like
Somebody got
got a
hard
weird
drawing
big
put her
brushes.
big toe. Put her big
Dude,
toe.
she got
over
like her
foot.
big toe looks like a Dorito.
Why'd you say it like that? A Dorito.
Dorito.
He said Dorito. Her big toe looks like a Dorito.
I'm Chinese.
Well,
I'm still learning
I would
English.
say yeah. I would say yeah.
Okay.
Briar.
Caitlin, that's just like a normal
No,
person.
she's annoying. No, she looks annoying though.
She does look annoying.
She looks annoying as fuck.
Camille? No.
No.
I don't know anything about her personality.
Cassiopeia? Get some
Yeah.
get some snake pussy.
So snussy.
Some stussy.
Dude. You might get some fucking snades.
I don't want snades.
Snades is crazy.
Cho'Gath? Hell no.
Cho'Gath.
Hell no. Probably the hardest no on the list besides the tier list of League characters. It goes all the children are at the very lowest, and then right above them is Cho'Gath. That's like, yeah, being a pedophile is worse, but Cho'Gath is Corky.
No.
I think no.
Dude, he probably stinks.
Corky, yeah. Corky looks like he reeks in a bad way.
Yeah.
He's got a cool mustache though.
He does have a cool mustache. Darius?
Yeah.
I don't think Darius
No.
would want to have sex.
Yeah, I think Darius has no comprehension of sex as a concept. He just exists.
He's not.
He just
got more
exists to
important things
fight.
to do.
Yeah.
Fuck with that. And I want to. Yeah.
Diana,
Hell
that's
yeah.
just a person. A lot of these are just people.
I'm not fucking Dr. Mundo.
I am
You're
fucking
You're retarded for that.
Dude, look how sexy Dr. Mundo is.
He's got necrosis in his asshole.
Dude, the skin of Dr. Mundo and
Pussy
the corporate suit. Him in like the suit. I'm fucking Dr. Mundo in a suit.
Draven?
No.
Draven.
No. Hell no.
Draven looks like an insane person.
Look at them fingers.
Draven looks like you ever watch Open Season?
Yeah.
Draven looks like the guy that hunts the fucking deer and the bear in Open Season.
Hits him with the card, straps him to the roof. Yeah.
Echo? I think that's just a kid.
Yeah, that might just be a kid.
Elise?
Now next up,
Hubba.
You don't fuck with spiders though.
Oh, she's hell no then. She's like a Quaalag situation. So yes, I guess is the.
Dude, I could just see Fizz's head popping up at the bottom of my screen.
Evelyn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Ezreal?
Yeah.
No, I don't like the energy. I don't like the energy they're giving off.
I do.
Seems cool. Fiddlesticks?
You got that liquid
right
sword,
next to Cho'Gath.
Oh, he do got the liquid sword. You're right. Fiddlesticks is next to Cho'Gath. Yeah. I think he's one tier better than Cho'Gath. But like,
what is Fiddlesticks?
What the fuck?
Even?
He's like a scarecrow.
He's like a look at his legs.
Yeah, he's like a mechanical scarecrow.
You can't fuck that.
Oh, he's like Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh.
5 Nights?
Nice Cooper reference. 5 Nights?
I'm not fucking Fiora.
Fiora?
No, I hate Fiora. I hate Fiora.
No,
I hate
Fiora's a bad bitch.
I fucking hate Fiora.
Fiora serves cunt.
If anybody who listens to this, I don't give a fuck what she serves. If anybody plays Fiora, you're a fucking loser retard. And I hate you. How can you dash through me and then Q I don't even know what the fuck is going on. Fuck you. Hate Fiora. Fizz?
Fizz got that slippery hole.
Fizz got the Vaporeon situation. Fizz got the Vaporeon situation going on.
Fizz
sucks.
So yes,
intellectual enough.
This is the worst episode of Kotes so far.
Fucking sucks.
It's really, we're like halfway done though.
Yeah, Galio.
No, it's just a rock.
But he's handsome. He's a handsome guy.
He's a handsome rock, but I'm not fucking Reggie Rock, dude. Oh, Jacob, when are we doing the episode that's just the Pokemon?
The Pokemon tier list?
The Pokemon tier list? Oh, dude, that would be like a 7-hour episode.
It would be, yeah.
We could talk, you and I could talk about Pokemon for an entire day. And
yeah, we could.
Gangplank? No, he's got the Corky situation. That man's stinky.
Yeah, yeah.
Stinky. But Gangplank implies he's got fellas with him.
That's true. That is true.
I'm just if you're into that.
Yeah. So for someone, yes. I wouldn't
Um,
shame someone for thinking Gangplank is attractive, but I don't. You know,
yeah, he got scurvy,
It's got scabies.
scabies.
Garen is a hard yes. That's just Robute Gilman. You know what I mean? Like hard yes.
Yeah,
Garen, I think is the same as Darius, where
I
he's just
think him and Darius just be fighting each
yeah,
other.
they just be fighting.
And they don't care.
Now
Nar,
Nar,
No.
yes
I don't think
please.
he can. I don't think he can. I
Oh,
don't. It's like fucking a chihuahua.
yes please.
I'm telling my mom you said that.
Get what's his name? Eddie?
Who, Iggy?
Get Iggy over here.
You are
I,
never seen Iggy.
I think we
Mom, don't ever let Milo touch Iggy.
uh, Brandy, please don't listen to this. Please. If you've somehow made it this far, please turn around.
You should not be fucking sending this link to nobody mama, dude.
I'm gonna send it to
Well,
Brandy.
my mom knows Milo's YouTube
She does.
because
She pays me to be her
I
motivational
yeah,
speaker.
I got her a cameo and she followed the links to YouTube and she watched a YouTube video.
Greg is?
Um,
Yes.
no, I don't think I would. No,
Jake,
I'm
Will,
passing on
you're the
Gragas.
tiebreaker.
You know, no.
Graves?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gwen?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, child.
No, not child. Wait.
She
Kinda
looks
looks
like
like
a
a
child.
child.
No.
I think she does not look like a child.
Yes, she does. Look at her face. That's a child.
Okay, then no.
It might be a child.
I don't think
Hecarim?
it's a. I don't think it is.
Hecarim would be
Hecarim?
crazy.
No, that's just like a ghost.
Yeah, but imagine being
Oh,
romantically involved with
Oh,
like
we got
a
some heat.
spirit
We got
god.
some heat coming up.
yeah.
All
Oh,
right,
dude,
You already
Heimer,
yeah.
know Heimerdinger.
Heimerdinger,
I'm saying
yes.
no. I'm saying no. I'm saying no. Huey?
Play, yes.
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 Hard yes.
Yes.
Alawi,
Goat
That's a
twin.
dude, right? He's a
yes.
dude?
Yes.
Yeah, Huey's a
Yeah, he's a
Ilawi?
dude.
dude.
No, I'm passing on Ilawi. Yeah,
What?
Huey's hot. I'm
You're
passing
passing on
on Ilawi.
Alawi? That's a weak man move.
I don't think she's attractive. Sorry.
Aurelia? No.
Yeah.
Uh,
You're
I'm
retarded.
good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ivern?
that.
Yes. That Trusy? No, he's actually
There
one of
could
my
be
least
no
favorite.
good part of
I
that.
hate that character too. So double no.
I've not seen half of these characters ever.
Yeah,
Jana?
me
Who the
either.
fuck is Jana?
Right. Why is she so naked?
Yeah, she's just like naked. Jarvan
She
4?
Jarvan. I
Yes.
played Jarvan 4. That's the first time I've ever seen Jarvan 4.
He's handsome though. Tell you that.
He's handsome.
Yeah.
He's
Jax?
Jax.
handsome. No. He looks scary. He has how many eyes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 eyes?
He's wearing like night vision.
Well, that's
He's got
cool.
like a Master Yi situation where he's like a dude with like a
Yeah, but
wow.
he still looks scary.
We are
Jace.
not halfway done.
Yeah. Oh
Hell
my
no.
god.
Jace can fuck off. Jin?
Jhin.
No.
No.
Man, I
Jinx is
don't
a
want to
fuck
fuck.
no.
I don't want to fuck like any of these people, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I agree. This bit is getting rough. It's getting worse the longer it goes.
All right, we're done with
Unanimous,
our.
unanimous.
Unanimous
No more,
killing of the
no
bit.
sex with League of Legends. Yeah.
Well, except for a couple exceptions, like Kindred.
Okay.
Yes.
You
Even
would
though
fuck Warwick?
no, I just like saying it because it's funny. But
Okay. Good. Glad you're not like, getting nodded.
wow,
Okay, how about
Shaco?
Twitch?
Twitch. I think we've talked about that. It would depend on how human he is, because we were having a debate
Yeah.
on like, is he a humanoid rat or is he just a rat?
Right.
Jaco.
No.
Okay. All
Um.
right. Tom
So have
Kench.
you
Yes.
hear about this heat wave?
It's the- No, I haven't heard about this heat wave. This is the worst fucking episode of this fucking show. This is the worst
Hey, you're the
episode.
one. You were the one. Thinking of ideas. You were thinking of ideas. I
It's
brought up
true.
my idea. What's your
Yeah,
idea,
that
Mama?
was. Well, no, Will has some ideas.
Yeah.
Oh, Will, what you got? What you got?
Well, I think so we're the Jews.
What? Well, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
We gotta go to Jew Command and tell them to stop this heat wave.
Oh, okay.
Jew command. So high
Yeah,
Jew command.
I'm
Okay.
on the weather machine next week.
Yeah. It's Boise's supposed to be 100 next week. You know, that's a little hot. It's a little Billings is gonna be 101.
That's hotter there than here.
Yeah. So
Finally, we're gonna nuke Billings.
Jew Command.
Please,
Let's tone it down a
please,
little bit.
Harvey Weinstein, if you're listening, please.
Jew command.
Yeah. You know,
So drop
there's
some more T lambs on Palestine.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not enough children have died this week.
I will always agree with that.
They still killing people over there? I haven't kept up with that one much.
And Judea? Are they still killing people in the kingdom of Judea? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they're still doing that.
Okay.
They've been I think they bombed the shit out of Lebanon earlier this week.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
Or Lebanon.
Dude, Lebanese food, bro. Lebanese food is so good.
Can I get some of that Lebanese
I fuck
chicken?
with Lebanon. Dude. You ever had that Middle Eastern rice where they put like raisins in it?
Yes.
No.
That shit's good as fuck.
Maybe.
That shit is so good.
Okay. I have a hot take I want to talk about.
Okay.
I was talking to someone else about this earlier, and they told me you should probably not repeat this to anybody. So I said, well, I guess when I do Cotes later, I'm gonna immediately bring this up and get like the room's take on it.
Mhm.
I think that when kids die, it is no more sad than when adults die, like at all. Like I don't value a child's life more than an adult's. Now, like
I think the issue with it being a hot take is that the like universal opinion that like children like haven't done anything wrong. You know what I mean?
right.
So people like weigh super heavy on like kids dying because they haven't had like time to live. But
Right,
I think I agree with the overall concept that like no life is worth more than any other
So
life.
what I was saying though is
agree
there
with
is an
that.
exception. Like when people target kids, that's fucked up. You know, like a school shooting is fucked up.
Right.
But like say a mall got bombed and they're like you know, 2 adults died but
Adults
15
died
children
and
died. Like that, like it makes it a
yeah.
worse thing. It's like I don't know, man. Like even if there was 15 adults dead, I'd still be like pretty bummed out, you know.
Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, it sucks the same. Right.
Okay.
Yeah, there's just a opinion that children's lives are worth more because they haven't lived yet. Which I mean does suck.
Okay. Gas attack, right?
Hey, Modern Warfare
You're
3.
in a you're in a field or something in a building. There's a gas attack. There's only 2 gas masks,
Yeah.
and there's 3 of you, and one of you is a child, and you have to get you're putting your gas
Who are
mask
these
on
people?
yourself. Okay. It's a guy you've never met and a child you've never met, and you know
Okay.
nothing about him.
How old is the guy?
Um, 45.
Okay. Child age?
Child's age.
12.
12. Okay.
I'm going.
I'm getting. So here's what I know. I'm getting a mask because I deserve
Right.
to live.
You were already
Right.
on automatically. You get a mask.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm
You have the
thinking.
only like way out. You know the way out of the building, so you
Right.
have to have a mask.
Okay. That's a. Okay.
I mean, this isn't hard for me at all. In this instance, I'm going child because
Right.
I feel like once people reach a certain age, their lives are worth a little bit less.
Okay, so that directly contradicts what you just said.
No. Because I'm saying I don't. No, what I'm saying is
He
I.
just alley slam dunked your ass.
No, I'm saying I don't value children's life as more, but I do value old people's lives as less. No, old people. Like once they reach 50, and he's 45, like that's close to the mark of where like, dude, you're like 50, like you've done enough shit. You know what I mean?
I
Now,
was like, you got to start getting colonoscopies.
Now, like
you gotta start, you know what I mean?
if you had said 30, I would have said 30-year-old all the way. But
I think that's what people mean when they like value a child's life more than an adult is like that person could die next week from a heart attack.
well, but anyone could
Right.
die next week from a heart attack.
Well, yeah, but
you had a heart attack at fucking 15.
No, I never had a heart attack. Okay.
The demographics of a child getting a heart attack or having like, you know what I mean? It's a lot less
Your
than an
chance
adult.
of dying is a lot higher than like every 10 years when you get old.
Right. Yeah. For that instance, I'm going child as well. Now, here's the thing, right? So same question, but you've got a you've got a male child and a female child.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Same age.
Same age.
How
Where we
old?
going? 9.
9.
Does one of them
Fifth
have
graders.
like a cleft palate?
God, you didn't.
The male has a cleft palate. The female has a speech deficiency.
Male.
She has to go to speech.
I hate people with
Okay.
fucking lisps.
I'm going female because that kid definitely has fetal alcohol syndrome. The guy, with the cleft palate. Like he's just gonna get really angry one day and like anger kill someone.
God damn it, dude. That is one of the funniest things I've ever heard.
You ever look at people and something just doesn't seem right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you realize that they have fetal alcohol syndrome.
Yeah.
They got like a thin upper lip or like
their upper
like-
lip doesn't curve. Yeah.
One of their
Oh, yeah.
eyes is slightly
The eyes-
higher than the other
what-
one or
yeah.
something. Yeah, fetal alcohol syndrome motherfuckers be giving bad vibes.
Yeah, it's like Uncanny Valley, bro.
Yeah.
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Something's just not right.
Okay, well now the same hypothetical, but it's 2 adults that are one's
Okay.
male, one's female, same age. They're 38.
Okay.
The woman. Okay. The woman. The woman is fat, and the male is a rapist.
What?
So I have to pick between a fat woman and a male rapist.
Sorry, fat white woman. I just specifically.
Okay.
Fat
Or a
white
male
woman.
I'm going. Is there any
Male-
other factors about the? Is the rapist also fat?
No.
You know
Okay.
they're a rapist or they just are a rapist?
You just they give you they might not even be a rapist, but they seem
They just
like
give you the
they are.
vibe. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm taking the fat woman. She yeah.
Upset
I
from
know.
Jacob.
Is the
Upset.
rapist like
Upset.
chill stoner vibes, chill weed vibes?
Yeah, like he gives off like he probably is a date rapist, maybe like
He's
a
wearing a
regular
band
rapist.
shirt. Which band would be on it?
Sublime.
Sublime. Oh, yeah. I don't. Yeah, I'm taking the woman.
Ooh. Is the fat white woman Like a normal fat white woman?
shirt is she wearing?
She's in an electric wheelchair.
That changes things,
Okay,
man.
I'm taking the rapist and stealing the wheelchair for myself. And yeah.
Hmm.
I would love an electric wheelchair. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I could roll around
Like
and
one of
be
those,
"Boy, I'm fucking stupid." You get a little vehicle.
I stole an electric wheelchair once from this disabled guy I worked with.
That's hype.
He had cerebral palsy, and it was
Hmm.
when I worked at the movie theater. And he got out of his
Cerebral
wheelchair and
palsy.
like limped into the theater to sweep some stuff up. And I had just shaved my head, and so I stole his wheelchair and was driving it around doing like a Charles Xavier like X-Man bit. That was funny.
Yeah, cerebral palsy's crazy.
I also shout out that movie theater too. There was one time I had a broom, and I was like dude, I was training these two new guys, and I looked at them. I said, "Hey, you guys want to see something funny?" And I and I threw the broom through the movie screen in the theater,
Crazy.
and then I blamed it on them, and they got.
Dude, you're a fucking evil person.
Yeah, that's evil.
You're super evil, Hitler. It's fucked up, man. That's fucked up.
Fuck them. They got paid $8 an hour at that job. They could go get a better job.
Yeah, so they were getting paid like shit, and then you fucking destroyed property, and you're like, yeah, it's these dumb underpaid workers, retards, fault. That you're a fucking disaster of a human being. God, I would have fucking ran you over with my car in the parking lot. Dude, fuck you, dude.
I just remembered that. That was like a repressed memory. That might be the most evil thing I've ever done.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That might be the single worst thing I've ever done to someone else. That job sucked. I hated that fucking job.
Remember when I met you and I brought you a McChicken? And
Yeah,
you
I
just
didn't
kept,
trust you.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Well, I
Which is
never
crazy.
met Jacob before, and he just showed up. He lived in Georgia, and without announcement, he just showed up at my job in fucking Port Charlotte. It was like, hey, what's up? It's me, Jacob. You want a McChicken?
And he's like, "What'd you do to it?"
I was like, I don't trust
Wait, how
this.
did you guys know each other?
We met
through
because
Billy.
of Billy.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that's a little weird. Hey, I'm I don't know. That is a little weird. Like, hey, I've never met you before.
Billy
I'm
was
friends with
there.
some-
Billy was there.
Oh, okay. I thought you just showed up.
No,
Like, hey Milo, I've never met you before. I'm friends with some fucking retard.
you want a McChicken?
And he ate it. He ate it though.
I did eat it. Yeah,
Okay.
it was good.
He didn't put any cum sauce on it or anything.
No.
What if this is when
Okay.
you revealed 7 years later that you didn't in fact, fuck the McChicken?
Was I gonna do scissor it?
Dude, that fucking
I just
McChicken
kept it
would
clamped
suck.
between my ass cheeks.
You both just said what heinous things at the same time. What do you mean it would suck? Be all like
I don't think
mayo-y?
No, they put so much goddamn mayonnaise on
Yeah.
there, dude. You're not running out of fucking lubrication.
Yeah, dude.
Mayo
Mayo on your
in
dick
in
probably
your
feels
dick?
amazing,
You cannot.
dude. It has to. This shit's so oily.
Okay. I've got a jar of mayo that
Please.
froze.
Oh, what?
It froze in my car.
Oh, I
and we
remember
took it
that.
out.
Yeah.
We still have it. It's completely
Why?
separated.
Why do you still have that?
It's like our homunculus. And
Don't come
it's
in
all
it.
the eggs on the bottom and the top is all oil and you can shake it like a snow globe.
Dude, that's kind of cool, dude.
I think if
Yeah.
you come in it, you would create Fallout Super
Life.
Mutants.
Yeah, that might be
Great life.
I mean, that's like what's inside an egg, basically. All the stuff in there. It's like a human egg. You could create a living creature in that.
Freak.
I mean, that's how they do IVF. They take separated jars of mayonnaise and they take bitches' little eggs and shit,
Right.
and they just dump semen in it. They just grow it
Okay,
in
we
a
just
jar.
we just gotta find some eggs. You guys ever see that Russian guy with the chicken eggs and he would nut in them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
He was trying to create a homunculus.
Yeah. He's nutting in like hundreds of chicken eggs. And then and I thought this was real as a kid. Cause there's like a little worm thing that comes out of one. And it like is making noises. He goes, "Oi, bliat!" and he smashes it with a book.
It's a classic video.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever see that video of that girl shoving a trout up her pussy on a boat?
Trout, yeah.
What?
Yeah, like face
What?
first.
Alive?
Yeah, she went to jail.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say that's bestiality.
Well, I think she was.
That
Well, I don't know if it's bestiality. It's
you're
animal abuse.
well, it's animal abuse, but you're fucking a fish.
Well, you're not fucking a fish.
Well,
You're using it as a dildo.
right.
Okay, I
But
think
like, imagine because like they have like the like
you
imagine
can
like
be-
put a bluegill up your ass, right? When you go to take it out, those like top fins are gonna like expand and those barbs are
yeah.
gonna fucking stab you.
I mean, a
Like,
trout doesn't have that.
Yeah,
but
trouts don't
yeah,
have
I
that.
know, but like you got to be concerned though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like to put
Can I tell you
trout.
something? I think if
What's
you're
up?
putting fish inside your body, like for sexual pleasure, I don't think you have much concern with anything.
Oh, you're okay. I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like, I think if you're crazy enough to even think about like we could joke about it, but I think if you're crazy enough to actually consider putting a fish in your pussy, I don't think the worries concern you. I don't think planning it out is in the top worries you have.
Right.
Fish in the pussy.
Fish in the
That's
pussy.
the name of the
Dude.
episode.
Fish in the pussy.
Fish in the pussy.
I wonder how big it was. So
It was pretty big.
trout.
Pussy?
It was
Oh.
decent sized.
Was there like, what kind of trout was it?
I don't know.
Okay,
You don't, bro.
I'll do some
No,
research.
man, I'm not arguing with somebody from Montana about types of trout because like a
I'm
fucking
not
brook
trying to
trout
argue.
will have sex with some other trout, and then y'all like, no, this is the Star Spangled Banner trout, and you guys start making shit up.
I
It's
don't
like
know
the
who
South
you've
and
been
like
talking
types of
to from
sunfish.
Montana.
Y'all fucking
Uh,
do that, bro. Y'all
I
do
know
that.
like 5
Y'all
types of
like
trout.
that's
I only
the
know like
fucking
5
tiger
types of
trout.
trout.
This the
I know like
goddamn.
6 million different trout.
I don't know what you're talking. There's
You know
rainbow
exactly
trout,
what the fuck I'm talking
there's
about.
brown trout, there's cutthroat, there's lake, there's
Brook
brook
trout,
trout.
brown trout.
Rainbow
There's a
trout.
bunch of shit. But one of those had
Well,
sex with another type of trout, and now you got fucking super
it's called
trout. You know what I mean?
crossbreed. I mean, I
No,
guess I
y'all
know.
on some shit.
There's
Y'all
also
on some
like
shit.
west slope cutthroat trout or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? They
Oh,
get fucking crazy about that shit. It's like the South and like sunfish or like panfish.
Yeah.
Like they're like, no, that's a fucking.
That's actually a pumpkin seed.
Yeah, it's a pumpkin seed. Like,
No,
shut the
dude,
fuck
it's a
up. That's
fucking
a bluegill.
bluegill.
It's a bluegill.
It's a
That
different
shit's a
color
bluegill.
bluegill. Yeah, I call every sunfish a bluegill.
I don't give a fuck what it is.
yeah.
That shit's a bluegill.
I've always called all of them just sunfish, basically.
Yeah, that works too.
Yeah, same thing.
I had sunfish in an aquarium as a kid.
They're cool
Those
as
things
fuck.
were crazy. We'd put feeder fish in there, and they would just rip them into pieces.
Yeah,
There'd be like little chunks of fish everywhere.
they're cool as fuck.
Did I like
Yeah.
a crappie?
Crappies are cool.
Yeah, crappie are cool.
Bluegill are one of the goat fish though.
They are one of the pound for pound the toughest fighters on the planet.
Probably.
On the
Yeah, like
planet.
imagine like a 20-pound bluegill.
It would fucking snap an ugly stick in half.
That's not possible.
It's
That's
fu- it-
no, that's
It
you
hasn't
can't
been.
you can't snap an ugly stick in half. It's impossible.
It would
Yeah.
fucking find a way. It would
Hey,
find a way.
carp. You guys ever fish for carp?
Yeah, those motherfuckers are crazy, dude.
Mm-hmm. They get big.
I'd be trying to like accidentally no, I'd be trying to purposefully catch them and they don't bite it. But as soon as like I'm just like fucking around trying to catch bluegill, and then I get a fucking 17-pound carp
Right. Yep.
on the 4-pound test, and I'm like, fuck, dude, this sucks.
Yeah, I hate when you catch a motherfucking catfish. Like when you're
Dude, catching
saltwater fishing and you catch one of those
fucking
like fucking
my
like
god.
the gaffet top sail catfish.
Yeah, dude, those I
It's
fucking
like
hate
great.
those.
Now I got a slimy fish with a foot long knife on its back. I got to get off the hook.
Yeah, dude.
When you try to take it off, and the cat. I hate when you try to take off a catfish. It's like, like grunting at you. Like
Bro, I'm trying to help you, bro.
trying to help you.
Dude, as a kid, this is like a core memory for me. As a kid, this guy, this guy like got a stingray. He like pulled it up onto the pier, and then I'm watching him. I'm like, wow, that's a cool ass stingray. I like stingrays. And he cuts its barb off and like massacres it with its own barb. Like stabs it like 35 times
My
through the
God.
head.
What?
And
What?
it was fucking
That's the
crazy.
most evil thing I've ever
Dude,
heard.
I was like traumatized as like an 8-year-old, and my mom is like you should not look at that. I'm like, this is fucked up. This guy needs to go to jail. And he's like with force too. This guy's like fucking putting knives to this goddamn stingray's head with his own tail. You know what I mean? That's fucked up.
That's insane.
It was fucking crazy. It was like bleeding everywhere. It was fucking nuts. And he just like threw it back. Like at least use it as bait. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That is serial killer shit.
Yeah, it is. It was fucking wild. Yeah. But that being said, catching a stingray when you're fishing does suck. It does. I do like growing
Like, I
up.
get
Like
it.
there was, there was once or twice where I'd catch a stingray and be like, God damn it!
Yeah.
I should fucking cut his barb off and stab it
Stab him
75
700 times. Yeah.
through the head. But I didn't.
Yeah, catching
'cause that's
stingray is miserable.
well, it's just like trying to take the damn thing. Because I mean, they'll flick their barbs at you. They don't
Right.
give a fuck.
Yeah.
So like the safety element of it, but they are cool as fuck.
And you always feel like a dick because you gotta like step on them.
Yeah.
Like I feel evil when I take a stingray off the fucking hook.
Also, I accidentally caught a bonnethead, and I didn't have my pliers, so I had to like cut off the hook. You know what I mean? Like
Right,
cut
'cause you
off,
can't
cut
put
the
your
line at the
fingers
hook.
in there.
Right. And I
Oh,
felt
they're
like such a
juicy.
fucking piece of shit. I felt like such a fucking evil person for leaving a hook in like a. It was like a juvenile too. Like I was like, this is so fucked up.
Well, that guy's just
Like,
got a
Bonnet-
badass lip ring now.
Right.
Bonnetheads are so adorable.
They are.
They are
They're
so
one of the
cool.
cutest sharks.
It ate a shrimp too. Like what a cool little guy.
When
Yeah,
I
they're
was in
such a dope fish.
Florida, I'm pretty sure I only caught angelfish. I think that was it.
I mean, that is a cool
I-
fish to catch.
It was cool. I caught a bunch of angelfish at Gilchrist Park and then
Hill Park.
Venice Beach or Venice Pier,
You clicking?
wherever that was. My apologies.
What? No, what
I'm
are
looking
you?
at a map
Of what?
Port Charlotte.
of Port Charlotte.
Yeah, Will's been to Port Charlotte, Jacob.
That's so wild.
I know. We were
I know.
working together, and I came
Finding
into work
anyone.
one day wearing a Fishing Franks t-shirt, and he's like, "Fishing Franks."
Shout out Fishing Franks, by the way.
Shout out Fishing Franks. He's
Yeah.
like, "Fishing Franks?" Like, yeah. He said, like in Port Charlotte, Florida. It's like, yeah, dude, that's where I'm from. What?
Yeah, Cooper's grandma lives there. She lives
Can you give her exact address?
Dox
Can you
Cooper's
dox
grandma.
Cooper's grandma?
yeah, Cooper's grandma. She lives on some golf course.
All right. Well, I mean, you basically doxed her.
Yeah. Go find her.
Dude, you know those like driving to Punta Gorda from Port Charlotte, off to the left, those like houses,
Yeah.
like right before you get on the bridge,
Yeah.
like the biggest piece of shit houses you've ever seen in your life. They're like little shacks.
Right.
Imagine
The
like you're like,
shanty
yeah,
town.
like I live in one of those. Imagine how horrible life would be. Like this
Well,
like fucked up, like
it wouldn't
you
be.
pay
It wouldn't be great.
a cajillion dollars in fucking flood insurance every year. That would fucking suck. Florida sucks.
I don't know if you saw this. A lot of insurance companies are just pulling out of Florida now because
I saw
the
that.
hurricanes are so bad.
It's kind of crazy.
They're just like, yeah, we won't
first of
offer
all,
insurance.
crazy the legality of that.
Right.
Right.
Like, how the fuck is that legal? Whatever, man.
I won't go back.
Yeah. Because don't you pretty much need house insurance to like buy a house in a lot
Yes.
of Florida?
Yeah.
I guess the great depopulation of Florida.
Finally.
Be kind of cool. Be kind of cool. Just swamps take over
Mhm.
everything.
Yeah.
It's like a
Because
Fallout.
Florida would be cool if it was just like a whole jungle across the whole thing.
I mean, those are the best parts of Florida, are like the swamps, like the Everglades and shit.
Yeah, I would love to go to the Everglades sometime.
You never have?
Nope. No, we were just we went to Port Charlotte and we stayed there.
I mean, driving like through the outskirts of the Everglades is crazy because you're like driving on like a highway and you like look over and there's like a fucking 9-foot alligator and you're
That's
like,
so
damn,
cool.
that's big as hell. And then you like look out and you're like, oh my god, there's like 300 of them.
Or you ever drive on like Alligator Alley?
Yeah, that shit's crazy as fuck. They used to there's like a there was a snook fishing spot that we went to, and it was brackish water, so there were alligators in it. So we're like trolling for snook, and then alligators really love topwater lures, so they like fly out of the mangroves and fucking their topwater lures. This shit sucks, man. That's worse than catching a stingray. Is hooking a fucking alligator.
Hooking an alligator.
Yeah, they love
Yeah.
bobbers too.
A
You
wally
pretty much just
gator.
have to cut your line.
Yeah.
You hook an alligator, yeah.
Or kill the alligator, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cut off its tail and slap it to death.
Yeah, I hear alligator's pretty good.
It is.
It is good.
delicious.
It is fucking good.
It is. It's so incredible. I haven't had it in a long time.
I've never had alligator. I would love to try it.
One of my you know what's one of my favorite Florida foods, Jacob?
What?
Fucking conch fritters, dude.
What are you, a fucking pirate? That's a pirate ass meal. That fucking sucks.
Dude, have you ever had
That sucks so bad.
Have you
I fucking hate that. That's so outrageous.
Have you ever had conch fritters?
No, and I'm not going to.
Dude, they're so good.
Dude, fuck you, man.
Will, have you ever had conch fritters?
No, I have no clue. I assume it's some sort of conch meat.
Yeah, like conch, like the snail.
Yeah.
And then it's
Fucking
turned into
Henry
fritters.
Jennings. I'm not eating conch fritters.
Dude, fritters are like, it's like dough. It's like bread mixed with spices and like some veggies, and then conch,
Okay.
and then turned into balls and then fried.
It's like an evil skeever.
Dude, it's so good. When I was a kid once, we drove down to the Keys, like Key Largo, and we just like ate at some restaurant. Because you could just drive to the Keys in like a day. It's like a 3-hour drive. 4-hour drive.
Yeah, that long ass bridge.
Yeah. And we drove to Key Largo and just
I really want to do that someday.
we ate some. I had like a snapper sandwich and some conch fritters. It's one of the best meals I've ever had. And then
Dude,
recently, when I went to the Grand Cayman Islands, I had conch fritters too, and I was like, "This is fucking awesome, dude." I love. Fuck you, Jacob. You're making me fucking angry now because you just insulted.
Well, I'm making you angry because you fucking eat pirate food.
You insulted my love of
Did you
conch
fucking?
fritters.
Did you drink a fucking glass of spiced rum straight too?
No. I had conch fritters and a piece of snapper.
Spiced rum.
That's a pirate shit, dude. You should know. That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Delicious.
That's
Dude,
fucked up.
rum might be top 3 liquors.
It's number one for me.
Yeah. It's certainly in the conversation for me.
Every time we get rum at my house, it is gone in like a matter of.
Yeah, but if you go and if you get in Captain Morgan, like you're fucked up.
Yeah.
Like you're fucked up.
Yeah.
Irish whiskey is super good too. That might be my number one.
That's the best whiskey. Irish whiskey.
It is. Yeah, 100%. Even like the cheaper ones,
Yeah.
like Tullamore Dew, like still really good.
But like you ever have like a green spot?
Right.
Good.
Vodka, kind of shitty. Kind of shitty.
Vodka like could never be in the top 3, but it is
Yeah.
fantastic. Like it's just a
It is
staple. It's a
it's such
staple.
it commands respect.
Right.
Vodka
Yeah.
commands respect.
I would never
Yeah.
say it's like in my top 3, but it's always there.
Give me a
for me.
vodka Red Bull.
Give me a vodka
and-
lemonade,
Yeah,
and I'll be happy.
vodka, Red Bull, vodka lemonade.
Vodka
Very
Cran.
good.
Vodka crayon, a screwdriver.
Yeah.
Like
And
you just mix vodka with one thing and it's delicious.
Yeah. And you turn on some Miley Cyrus from 2009, I'm getting fucking retarded.
Yeah. Not okay.
Yeah.
You mixed in like 3 different things there, but
Yeah.
none of
What do you
them
mean?
were right. That's a Black Eyed Peas song from like 2006. So you got like the right energy, but you got like the wrong year.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the white girl
Yeah.
music. Yeah, I'm getting fucking
Oh yeah. Give me some vodka lemonades and put on some Party in the USA.
Mike Posner.
Who the fuck is Mike Posner?
Posner?
Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is Mike Posner?
He
sounds like he's running for fucking he's running for county commissioner in seat 13.
He made I Took a Pill in Ibiza. He made that song.
Whatever. What Will?
I said that guy sucks.
Oh, Mike Posner.
Mike Posner.
I mean, yeah.
Mike
But
Pos
if you
these
give me
nuts. Will, you said you wrote some ideas down, and then all you said was the Jews need to turn down the heat.
Okay.
Like, is that it?
So
that's all you had?
I told you I was bad with my ideas, and that I hoped you guys brought something. Here's what my notes pad says verbatim. It says the Jews. It says weather.
Okay.
And then I have one other thing that we haven't talked about yet. I've been saving. This is the big one.
Okay. Do you want me to bust some out?
Yeah, bust them out.
All right.
Bust them out.
I don't got nothing.
Pink sprinkled donut.
Pink sprinkled donut.
Will said write that down the other day. I don't know. When I drank that bottle of rum, I just remember being like, I could like barely think. I was so drunk, but I remember Will saying, "Write down pink sprinkled donut." So I did.
Donut.
Yeah, I think that's what he was thinking.
Like Markiplier, I think.
Hey, everybody, Markiplier here.
Whatever happened to him? Did he fall off?
He killed himself.
No, he's making a movie.
He killed himself?
Yeah, he is making a movie. That's true.
About what?
The video game Iron Lung.
Iron Lung. He's making a fucking movie about polio?
No. He's making like a horror movie.
Yeah.
I don't think I trust Markiplier to do that. The motherfucker need to stick to playing Five Nights at Freddy's.
It's the bite of
like 6 years.
It's been a while. Not 6 years. That game hasn't even
leave
been
that
out
to
6 years.
Leave that to Jordan Peele. Let Jordan Peele do some stuff.
Leave that to Jordan Peterson.
A Jordan Peterson horror movie where he has to escape the insane asylum in Moscow, Russia.
Yeah.
And he's like suffering from hallucinations from his benzodiazepine addiction.
I'd like to propose a movie where it is me escaping from the shadow of benzos. Jordan Peterson, that is not a good idea. That sucks. It'd be really heart-wrenching.
It depends on your idea of good.
And I think,
what do you mean by that? I think I
refuse
I refuse the concept of the question in its entirety. I fucking hate that guy. That guy's annoying.
Your scale of what's good and bad is gay.
Dude, him freaking the fuck out over Sesame Street is awesome.
Yeah. So Elmo said, "Happy Pride Month." He just said like,
"Go to hell.
Go to hell. Go to hell. You are evil. You're the devil." It's like, what the fuck is he talking about? It's Elmo. Why is Jordan Peterson beefing with Elmo? Pink sprinkled donut. What does that mean?
Pink sprinkled. Oh yeah, pink sprinkled donut.
Smosh.
Oh, Smosh, like El
Smosh.
Ghetto Smosh.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. When I was like 12, dude, I'd be watching those Smosh Mail Time videos. Those fucking rocked.
Yeah, I watched a little Smosh when I was a child.
Yeah, when I was in middle school,
they had a movie.
This is serious, Will. I don't want to age myself with this statement. When I was in middle school, so when I was like 12 or 13, I would wait. I didn't go to school till like 9. I would wake up every morning and watch Good Mythical Morning
Okay.
and have like a bagel and a cup of cranberry juice. And that was how I would
Okay.
start my days when I was like in 7th grade.
Yeah, that's how my sister does that, or she used to do that. I mean, she used to watch. She would watch Good Mythical Morning on the living room TV
I
and
haven't
make
watched
everyone
it
listen to it.
since then. So it's been 12 years, but
Hmm.
I used to watch it all the time.
Hmm.
I think they do like the exact same thing now.
I think they quit. No, they didn't quit. They're I think they said they're like not doing their normal stupid shit anymore, and they're just doing bigger projects because they got bored of it.
Who are we talking about? What's going on?
Rhett
Good
and, Rhett
Mythical
and
Morning.
Link.
Yeah, that twink.
Yeah. That, I can't tell if this is a twink or a beautiful lesbian woman.
Never watched them, so yeah, I don't know, man.
Sorry.
Sounds gay.
Yeah.
Okay, what else you got, Milo?
Fast food tier list.
Fast food
Okay.
tier list.
Okay. Now I'm gonna set up some prerequisites for this tier list, okay?
Okay.
You get to say your top 5. You can't
Okay.
include local specialties. Like it has to
Okay.
be somewhere that like you could go get. Because my number one is Cookout. But if you don't live
Right.
in North or South Carolina or the neighboring states, like it's just not an option. So I feel like it's unfair
Okay.
to have that like, in
They're
competition.
in Tennessee here. They're in Georgia. Like they're in. I mean, I guess they're not in the north.
No, they're in like 4 states,
Okay. All right. Yeah.
which
All
I
right.
feel like
Fine.
is it, like, and that's part of the reason why I think they're still so good is they're able to be small enough where they're a chain, but they're not like huge.
Okay.
Do you need a second to think about this top 5 or
Um, I think I have my top 5.
lay it on us, Will?
Okay.
Okay.
My top 5 would be Wendy's.
Is this number 1, like in order?
Maybe I'll come up with my order after.
Okay.
I would have to say Wendy's is in there.
Uh-huh.
I'd have to say, oh no, that's the only one I had.
All right.
Okay, someone else. Someone else.
Jacob, you need a second
Okay.
or
I can give my probably top 4 right now. I'm gonna do Wendy's. Right. That's
okay.
number 1.
All
By the
right.
way, number
Yeah.
1. I'm gonna throw in a little bit of Culver's. Are those
Okay.
everywhere?
Okay.
Are those everywhere?
Huge. Yeah. Those are everywhere enough. They're on the
Yeah,
entire East
I've
Coast.
been to Culver's,
Yeah.
so
They're on the
it's cool.
entire East. They're from like I think they're from Wisconsin to Florida. So that's a pretty big range.
All right. I'm gonna throw in. Does Little Caesars count?
Yeah. That's fast
All
food.
right. I'm throwing fucking Little Caesars in there.
Okay.
Little Caesars. I don't really fuck with Taco Bell, but I respect them
We
enough.
respect
You know
Taco
what I
Bell's
mean?
game.
I do. And I have like I mean I eat a little bit of taco, but I'm not like a taco fanatic. You know what I mean? I don't
Right.
really fuck with Baja Blast like that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
But you've had a cheesy
Um,
gordita crunch.
right.
Yeah.
And I think that's just my 4. I think like I might sneak in a little bit of beef and cheddar action with some Arby's.
I want to shoot you in the head for saying that. That's like the
I think
worst thing you could say.
I think Arby's isn't that bad.
You are.
Okay, I'm going Long John Silver's,
Shut the
Shut
fuck
the
up.
fuck
Arby's.
up.
Shut the fuck
Shut
up.
up. You know my trauma
Uh,
with Long John Silver's. You know my trauma with that.
Long
That's
John
fucked up.
Silver's
IHOP.
Arby's. Okay,
You stop. Kill you.
No, this is my top 5 least favorite.
oh,
Skyline Chili. Oh, by the way, that one's regional. Fuck Skyline Chili. Do not ever go there. That was some of the worst food I've ever had.
heard
There's not even beans in their chili.
crazy.
Yeah. No, okay. Wendy's.
Yeah.
I'm going Taco Bell.
Okay.
It's got to be in there. Okay. I really liked the Sonic I had. I'm going Sonic
Okay.
in the top 5. Um, what do I get? What do I get all the time? I don't eat a whole lot of fast food. It's pretty much just Wendy's and Taco Bell. I guess I get Panda Express every once in a while.
What? That's a crazy one.
It's really cheap.
They got some good
And
protein macros in their food.
right. And you can also just get like shit orange chicken if you want.
Okay.
Cause it yummy sometimes. Is Waffle House fast food? No, Waffle
No.
House
No.
isn't fast food.
It's not.
Okay. I guess I'll go Little Caesars. I mean Little Caesars you can't beat.
The W.
When I had heart failure before I knew it, I was sick for like 6 weeks or so, and I just had this crazy fever, and I would drive myself to Little Caesars, get a $5 pizza, and then drive myself home. And I did that like every day because it's all I could manage. And man, what a great time that was.
Yeah.
It kind of gave me the shits, but
Yeah.
besides
Oh,
that,
really? Eating an
$5
entire Little Caesars
you,
pizza a day kind of gave me the
you,
shits.
you can't beat that price, and it's better than Domino's, and
Well, yeah. I would agree.
definitely better than Papa
Papa
John's.
John's is the worst.
I haven't had Pizza Hut in a really long time, so I don't know about
Don't.
that. But Little Caesars is like for the price, it's actually pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Amen.
I think it's just good. I mean,
You ever see that meme where
just
it's like Little Caesars tastes so much better when you don't got a bitch yapping in your ear talking about how
Telling you it's
shitty it
bad.
is? Yeah.
Every time I get it, people are like, "Why are you eating Little Caesars?"
Dude, I know. People fucking hate on you for eating Little Caesars.
Yeah.
it's just good as fuck.
Fucked up.
Also, goat wop.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
All right, I got Wendy's. Obviously,
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad we can all agree that Wendy's is like it's so good.
Yeah.
Yep.
We got Wendy's. I'm going Taco Bell. I love
Yeah.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell's
Going
good.
Bojangles.
Okay.
Honestly, hot take. I'm putting 2 fast food fried chickens up there. I got Bojangles and Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is just like a classic for me, man. Like it's
Chick-fil-A
not
is good.
great,
It's
but
just
it's good.
expensive as fuck.
It's not expensive as fuck. It's like the same because everything else's prices went up. So like Chick-fil-A is the same price as going to like fucking McDonald's.
Yeah, I can't stand McDonald's.
Yeah.
McDonald's be like every time I eat it, I feel so sick.
Yeah.
Fuck with a McDouble though. I fuck with a
McDouble is so good. I don't even know what
Mc-
my number 5 is though. Like those are the only 4.
You not mentioning Culver's is crazy. Culver's is fucking
Yeah, I'll do
good.
Culver's. I would do Cookout, but I don't want to. It's too regional in my opinion. So Culver's gets to go. I love Culver's, dude. That it might be. I don't know. There's like the 2 moods of a fast food burger, and I think Wendy's and Culver's cover the 2. If I want like
Right.
super greasy, disgusting, like so delicious, it's like it feels like it's killing you, I'm going to Culver's. But if I want like a more classic kind of cheeseburger, I'm going to
Goddamn
Wendy's.
Saturn burger. I'm going to Wendy's.
If I want the goddamn tomato nader, I'm going to Wendy's.
Give me the goddamn McPickle pounder.
Give me the McPickle pounder.
Goddamn lily pad.
So
The lily pad burger.
I will say a lot of these I have not had. I've never had Bojangles.
Okay.
I've never had Cane's. I've never had
Never had Cane's either.
I've never even had like Popeyes.
Popeyes is good. Popeye's sandwich has a better texture than Bojangles, but a worse flavor. Popeye's really got that crisp down on
Also,
the chicken.
Yeah.
That shit expensive as fuck.
But yeah,
That shit
Popeyes is more
expensive.
Bojangles, you can go to Bojangles and get like the full combo for like $9.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I will say Panda Express, like the plate is more food that I can eat. And it's like $12 with a drink.
Y'all think Stromboli's and calzones the same
I'm
thing?
gonna kill you. I'm gonna
What's a
fucking
Stromboli?
I'm gonna
It's
fucking
It's a
in a mountain?
calzone. It's a so here. All
I'm
right,
gonna
here I'm gonna
kill
explain this.
you and
Let me
fucking
fucking
rape your
talk.
corpse.
Let me talk.
No, because you don't know
What?
anything.
Shut up. God damn. You're fucking an impossible human being. So a calzone, right? You take a pizza out the oven, you fold that bitch in half. That's a calzone. Okay.
Yeah.
You take a pizza out the oven, you roll it up into a fucking cylinder. That's a stromboli.
Okay.
It's the same thing. It's all just
Is there
pizza
like any
in different
texture
shapes.
difference?
He's wrong. No, he's just
I'm
right.
not wrong.
He's just lying to
I'm
you to
not
make
wrong.
you agree with him, Will.
I'm literally
mean,
not. That's literally what it
if
is.
he's not lying, then yeah, that kind of just sounds
It's
like
the
a
same
different
thing.
shape.
No,
It's all just like
no,
it's just
there,
a pizza in a different shape.
no. Calzones, shut up. Calzones are made out of pizza dough, but they're stuffed with regular cheese and ricotta. Don't have any sauce, have the toppings, and then they're folded. Strombolis have sauce. They have so a stromboli is like a rolled pizza, whereas a calzone is something different.
No, it's
A
not. Bro. It's the same
stromboli,
shit.
no, it's not. Calzone doesn't have sauce, and it has
I'm pretty
ricotta
sure every
cheese.
calzone I've ever had has had
No, they give you like
sauce in it.
marinara to dip it in, but if there's marinara inside, it's not a calzone.
Okay.
It's the same thing, man.
It's not the same
You're
thing.
still
It's
eating
so
it.
different.
You're still eating it with pizza sauce. You know what
Except
I'm
you
saying?
don't have to. I don't usually dip it.
Bro, this is so fucking crazy.
And the crazy thing is you still bring this up. We've been talking
It's-
about this for like a fucking year. We've been having this argument. You keep bringing it up.
I'm right.
No, you're wrong.
I'm right.
No,
I'm
you're
right.
wrong. No, you're wrong.
I'm right.
You're wrong.
I'm pretty sure Stromboli's an island.
It is actually. That's true. Stromboli
Yeah,
is
it's all just pizza.
an island. It's not all just pizza.
It's all pizza.
Oh
One's
yeah,
folded in half.
fucking turkey clubs pizza because it's got fucking dough and meat.
Stromboli kind of look like a chicken bake though.
Yeah, no, a chicken bake is like a stromboli.
Okay.
Dude, I would not. This isn't a joke. I'm not exaggerating. I would shoot somebody in the leg for a chicken bake right now.
They
I
don't
haven't
even
had
look
one
that
in
good.
so long.
Chicken bakes are pretty good.
The fucking both Costco's here in Charlotte don't sell chicken bakes in store.
That's tragic.
You can get one from the food court, but you can't buy them to bring them home.
I really like the ones that you microwave because the bread is like kind of hard and chewy in
Yeah.
parts, where the one you buy there is all like soft.
Yeah.
It's kind of delicious with like the cheese crusted on top.
Oh god.
Chew it on the bread.
Chicken bakes are so fucking.
Yeah.
I think David and I are going to Costco this week. I'm gonna get an eye exam. He still has a Costco membership, and they do it for like fucking free, basically.
Yeah, that's the place to do it.
That's fucking insane.
Costco.
Imagine a fucking like a Latvian person heard what you just said. Who knew what a Costco was, and you're like, yeah, I fucking like, you know what I mean? That's an insane sentence.
Is it?
Yeah, you're like explaining that to someone who you have to explain to them what Costco is. You're like, yeah, it's a giant warehouse, Walmart, and then you probably have to explain Walmart, and then you're like, yeah, I have to go there for my eye exam, but I don't pay the membership to get into the warehouse Walmart, so my friend does, so I got to go with him, and they're like, why don't you just go to the eye doctor? And they're like,
Oh, because they charge me $200. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna cost me $80,000. So I have to go to the warehouse Walmart. They would
Not
probably
only
pass away.
Not only the eye doctor, they also have like they put your tires on.
Yeah.
If you buy tires with Costco, they will for free do like any like putting different weights on them, get the 50,000 mile like guarantee, and it's free for them to like put them on and balance them and shit.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. I don't know. Costco be on top. Costco's always been on top.
Yeah,
Yeah, fuck
Sam's
Sam's
Club
Club.
can blow me.
Yeah. Yeah.
They do have a Costco in Paris though.
Womp
Wow.
womp. Womp womp.
Yeah.
Costco's in Paris.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
They have 29 Costco's in the UK.
Why are you looking up Costco stats?
They have 5 in Spain. 1 in Iceland. That's strange.
Well, I guess I could move
Strange
to
move
Iceland
there.
then. That was my only worry about moving to Iceland is I wouldn't have
So
Costco.
they wouldn't have a chicken bake.
Yeah,
That place is expensive though.
yeah, it's true. But then you can live in Reykjavik.
Yeah. When I'm in Iceland.
You live in Reykjavik? Hey, I'm in Reykjavik over here.
Yeah, I'm going on a trip to uh the Balkans.
Oh,
Are we going to the
Okay,
Balkans?
that's a good move. That's a good move.
never.
You
The
gotta
Balkans
come
are
with
dope.
me.
I'll go. I'll go 100%.
We'll
I'll
bring
go every day of
Rafe.
the week.
I'm going to Bosnia.
We could probably go with Rafe.
Isn't he from Albania?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he from Albania or is he Albanian?
No, he's from Albania.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
He
He
goes
really
there all
hates
the
the
time.
gypsies.
Well, everybody hates gypsies.
Bro, when the first episode came out, Rafe texted me. He's like, if you ever need an expert on gypsies to come on the show, I got you.
Okay. Yes.
That'd be good. That'd be good.
Yeah. That's important. That's important because yeah, he'd be the expert. Is like those little gypsy kids fucking playing an electric violin with a speaker hidden somewhere. You know what I mean? Begging for money outside. Those little
He
motherfuckers.
he was telling me if you see a gypsy, you have to kick them and like put them on the ground and beat the shit out of them.
Yeah, it's like an unwritten rule.
Did you experience that while you're in Romania? Like people like literally beating the shit out of gypsies?
No, but you could tell when a person was a gypsy.
Okay.
You know, if does that make sense? Like you like see like they're like isolated, and you're like, that's a fucking gyp right there.
Okay.
Whoa.
So you just kind of like point at them. You know, like
Yeah,
there was
yeah.
there was a disabled gypsy outside a store,
You know,
and they
that's
were
what
like,
I
We already talked about this. We've already talked about this exact story on the show.
oh, okay. But I mean, I had to get all my boys over and take a look. It was important.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what the deal is with gypsies. Um,
We should probably take all the Jews out of Israel and put all the gypsies in Israel.
dude, that would be hype. That's a great idea.
Gypsies in Israel?
And where do we move the Jews?
Hell.
That's the El Salvadoran prison.
Oh.
Yeah. We could put them all on like um just like an island.
Yeah.
Iceland.
Yeah, and maybe
We
Greenland.
give them Iceland.
Give
We
him
give 'em
Greenland.
Greenland. Yeah, but then they're gonna get control of all the cool sharks.
No, we put them on
It's
like
cold. It's
Baffin
cold up
Island.
here.
They're gonna wrap Greenland in fishing wire so they can go outside.
It's really cold out here, guys. Desert. Do Jews in Israel sound like New York Jews? I guess no, right?
No,
Uh,
I don't know.
You should get a Jew on the podcast.
I'm right
We
here.
got two of them.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Like a New
you
York
should
Jew,
get
like
a New York Jew.
like a stereo, like a yeah, like a Larry David.
Yeah,
like a Larry
yeah, you
David
should get
Jew.
Larry David on the podcast.
Yeah, I think we could pull it off.
The Larry David podcast.
He doesn't have.
I'm looking up his phone number right now.
Okay, yeah, give him a ring.
Larry David.
Yeah,
When I went to Israel and I was like checking in with like their border control,
yeah.
the guy who was like doing like a full-fledged investigation on me. It was like from a cruise, you know what I mean? Like I got off at a cruise port. This is when Hamas was bombing Tel Aviv
Okay.
in May of 2023. They started bombing, so like the cruise ship had to divert. So I was like off the ship in Haifa, and this guy's like, "You here to fucking kill Jews?" I'm like, "Brother,
Yes.
I'm with you, bro." It's fucking Saturday. Shouldn't you be at home?
What are you doing working?
The fuck?
Fake Jew.
Why are you?
That's true. That's a good point.
What the fuck?
Israel should be really easy to attack on Saturday.
On Saturdays.
Everyone's at home. Every single person's at home.
Or
what are we gonna do? Yeah.
I can't pick up a gun today. It's Saturday. Mule. Hamas is attacking Shmuel. Wait till tomorrow. I'll do that kind of thing today.
You gotta attack them during Passover at night.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
they
that's
can't
like
turn
the
any lights on.
the goddamn the Vietnam War, the fucking Tet Offensive. Hamas needs to attack him on some major Jewish holiday on the first day of Hanukkah.
Yeah, at night. Yeah. They
Yeah,
can't turn their little lamps on.
that's how
It's against the
Palestine
rules.
wins. Yeah,
Yeah, it's against the rules for them to turn the lights on, so they have to
didn't
like
take a
walk.
page out
They have
the
to walk. They have
comic
to
book.
walk around outside with like those lamps that you like pull up the shade on.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude. Yeah, because like
what's going on out here? What's all this ruckus outside?
Quit your conviction.
Quit your conviction, Shmuel. It's you know, it's you know what I mean?
You speak Hebrew?
All right, Ari. Yeah, we can go back inside.
Do you want to cast any spells, Milo?
Like, what kind of spells?
I mean, the Jews
Jew
are
wizard spells.
they're probably good at like maybe like transmutation.
Oh, like alchemy.
Yeah, and they're kind of like sneaky and good
Okay.
at stealing.
Okay. All right. How is the one with Will on here the most anti-Semitic? He's the least anti-Semitic person I know. And he's on here. And he's
I think
just going
they're like.
crazy.
I think they're into conjuration magic. I think that they're really good.
Yeah,
I think more of illusory.
Yes, they can make coins appear to be
They-
unclipped.
they probably have a passive like smell buff.
That's insane. I don't know if I can leave that in. Heightened sense of smell.
Yeah.
And I just want to clarify again for the viewers at home, Dimmy, that we do love Jews. This is all in good fun.
I'm
Yeah,
literally
Jews
Jewish.
are great.
It's only good fun. But Israel does suck.
Israel does suck.
Yeah.
You know, we're pro Palestine, we're pro Pakistan.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pro
Hey,
Somalia.
Pakistan was pretty fucking goated, taking down like
The Rafal,
6
dude.
Raphaels
Yeah,
or
dude, that shit's-
Rafals. Yeah, that was really, really dope of them.
dude, it's all those kids from that old video.
Yeah, like I remember that. They're like, I'm going to be a pilot for the great nation of Pakistan.
Yeah,
They're
that shit's-
yelling into the mic.
that lady's like, oh wow.
Oh, can I show you guys something funny? This is gonna go in the thumbnail.
Okay.
Okay, this was making me piss my pants laughing. You know, I was talking to the lady friend. I don't want to like say a name. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, though.
Yeah.
I have
And
no idea what you mean.
shut up. And she was showing. I'll put it in general. She was showing me her mom's. Like, she just broke up with this guy recently. Her mom's ex-boyfriend. Okay. I seriously almost pissed my fucking pants. I told her, I said, your mom's got to get a fucking grip or something, because her mom is like a 6'3", like
Send the fucking picture, guy.
like 6'3", like a beautiful black woman with like a good job. Like, she's got a lot going for her, right? This is her ex-boyfriend. I put it in general.
Oh shit!
Out of your mind,
dude. I almost pissed my fucking.
Is this
pants.
real life?
That's his
is this a
Facebook.
joke?
That's his Facebook profile picture.
Dude, what a
Brother, look at the length of those shorts. That's a fucking 18-inch inseam.
And look, he's got his gut hanging out the bottom of his shirt.
yeah, the protruding
Jesus
belly. What
Christ.
is this?
Dude.
Why is that image like that too?
It's a
Probably
PNG.
cut out. Yeah. That the inseam on those shorts is crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, that guy, he's going on my background for my PC.
Look at the. I'll tell you what though. Those are some nice shoes. The Air
Those are
Jordan
nice.
1
Those
lows.
are nice shoes.
Um,
But like everything else going on,
he's got some sodium retention. Look at the thickness of those legs. He's got some fucking. He needs to fucking just lay off something. I don't know what he'd be drinking. This guy's a beer drinker.
Oh really?
You know, this guy's
his stomach's wider than than the rest of him.
You know, like
He
you hear
sticks
like
out
barrel chest?
sideways.
Like he doesn't even have a barrel chest because like his chest seems relatively proportional to his body.
It does, yeah.
But his gut,
it's insane.
Yeah, no, he is.
it's like a fucking spider.
That's not even like a beer belly.
He's built like a tick.
He's
He
built
is-
like a dick.
He is eating to capacity constantly.
He only eats at Chinese buffets.
And
eats his-
you know that guy pulls his shirt up and rubs his belly like, oh, I'm so full, and then he releases the craziest
Bro,
bullshit I've ever
imagine-
heard.
How many times a day you think he fixes his shirt?
Oh, like,
I mean,
You know what I mean?
how many-
Like something fucking like disastrous happens, like a school bus
Yeah.
full of kids gets like T-boned in an accident, and this motherfucker like gets out of the car. How many times do you think he fixes his shirt on his way to help with those school buses?
Yeah, I was gonna
full
say,
of
how many
kids?
times a minute do you think he fixes his shirt? 10?
It's gotta
every
be-
10
it's
seconds
gotta be
or
double
something?
digits.
Like, yeah.
It's gotta be double digits. Yeah, something disastrous happens, and the first thing he does is fix his shirt.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, when she showed me that, I was like, you gotta fucking send me
That
that
is-
right
those
now.
shorts are
That is
fucked
one,
up.
I said that's one of the funniest people I've ever seen in my
That
entire
is,
life.
that is really fucked
Also,
up.
she
Does
said
he have like a man bun?
yeah, he's got like a man bun. She said he's also
Oh.
like he's 5'2".
That's not true.
Yeah, no, I can tell. Look how like long those shorts are on him.
Yeah, those are like
But
normal
look,
shorts.
you can see like he has
But his knees are at the cargo pocket.
right. His legs are the height of like the average 9-year-old, and then his torso is like a normal short guy torso.
She said
But he has baby legs.
he wears a
baby
size
feet.
5, is what she said. In
5?
sh- in
Bro,
shoes.
imagine the
Shoes?
discount he gets on shoes, though.
Yeah.
Size 5's crazy.
yes. Size
I mean, Caleb's a 12. That guy is
yeah,
7
I wear a
sizes
12 and
less
a
than
half or a
Caleb.
13.
Yeah, we're a 13.
That is
Wow, you guys got big feet.
I do have big. My feet are big and wide. I wear 12 and a half wide. If I can't get those, I have to get a 13.
Yeah, I mean, you're one of those people, Milo. But like, I've seen pictures of your feet. Like when you don't got shoes on,
What a statement.
that shit slap the ground, dude.
Oh yeah, dude, my feet are perfectly flat.
Yeah, like they just fuck. You sound like a duck.
Yeah. Dude, I do be stepping loud as fuck around
Yeah.
my apartment and like in the hallway.
I bet.
I wear
bet.
I wear like flip flops and I just like every step is like ka-chong, ka-chong, ka-chong. That's it. Yeah.
Like I imagine, I imagine when you step, it's like heel, and then like the force that your toes hit the floor is
Yeah.
like it's crazy.
yeah.
Like you hit the heel first, and then you just slap the fuck out of the ground with your
That's
toes.
about right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked up. That's a disability.
Literally, yeah, I do have flat feet. It was a disability back in the 70s.
It still is technically.
Yeah. Would you rather your mom's pussy get blown out or your dad's asshole get blown out?
Dad's asshole.
My home. What is going on? Wait. Repeat the question.
would you rather your mom's pussy get blown out or your dad's asshole get blown out?
What do you mean by
By
blown out?
who?
Like prolapsed?
um
By who? By who?
I didn't think that far.
By who, Will? By who?
Jamiroquai.
Jamiroquai!
Like, here's my thing, right? Here's my thing.
Dancing, walking,
First of all, my dad committed suicide.
prolapsing
So, like,
assholes.
I think I'm scared of prolapsed assholes because I imagine it looks like one of those little rose toys.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Yeah.
scares me a little bit. Right. It can also happen to me, so I guess I'm biased.
Right.
But I imagine a vaginal prolapse is probably the
horrible.
scariest thing that could happen to a female.
So I guess
Because you got to hold it in there. Because like
Sorry.
it falls out and you have to like literally push it back up and like hold it in place until you get to a doctor.
Sorry, Dad, if
Yeah.
you're listening.
Pussy just blown up,
Yeah.
exploded. Pussy explosion.
Pussy explosion.
And it's on my mom. Okay. Well, I don't really like my mom.
I mean, this one I feel like would be easier for you, like your dead dad's asshole getting blown out, or your mom's pussy getting blown out
By Jamiroquai?
by Jamiroquai. You know, who really cares if a corpse gets his asshole blown out?
That's true, I guess. I guess I'll go dad. Funny story about my dad's ashes. I was like sitting in like my mom's closet, and she like kept asking me. She's like, "What do we want to do with the ashes? You know, just woman bitching, you know." So I like picked up the ashes. I went outside and I like overhand threw it into the garbage bin. And he was such a fat, and if his ashes weighed fucking 30 pounds, you know what I mean? Like he's a fat guy. And I overhand threw it into the trash can, and it hit the trash can in such a way that it made the trash can fall over, and all the trash inside fell out. And the ashes like were like fucking everywhere.
Oh God, that is Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's awful. That's one of the most terrible things I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
But and it sucks because I think I like my dad more than I like my mom.
Tragic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
He
that
went
would
he went
that's
beast
crazy.
mode though.
You want beast mode?
Yeah, he rented a Nissan Altima and ran it into a telephone pole off the side of the road.
Okay.
And he like chased my mom around with a machete at her work. Dude, he's so cool. He was so cool. Goat dad.
Dancing, walking, rearranging furniture, Pabs's, shopping.
when okay, you get $1 million.
All right, all on red.
Okay. But your mom, one time a day, she shits her pants.
For how long?
Okay.
Just randomly, she
So
shits her
wait,
pants.
so I get $1 million and nothing even happens to me?
Yeah.
I'm taking that deal. Can I take it more than once?
No, you only get it. You only get the one.
One-time deal. So yeah, I'm taking that deal. I don't give a fuck.
And
I got my mom blocked.
Okay. That would why am I shitting my pants?
Is it $1 million tax free?
Yes, tax free.
That's what matters to you?
Yeah. Yeah, that is what matters to me.
I don't know if I could do it.
Since once a day?
Once a day.
For how long? Like forever? For the rest of her life?
Yeah, until they die.
Oh man.
It's a damn good deal. I'm getting a fucking race car, dude. I'm paying off my house. I'm getting a race car. I'm buying a bunch of magic cards.
See, now we looked at this very different ways because I was thinking like, all right, $1 million tax free, I get $1 million. Invest it in credit union that gives back like
Cup coin.
Like put it in a credit union that gives back like 12% interest. Now I'm getting like 120K a year for free. I never have to work again. Yeah, I'll take that. Sorry, Mom. You're gonna shit yourself once a day for the rest of your life, and I never have to work again.
Yeah. I mean, my
I don't give
mom
a fuck about that. Give me 4K, I'll do that.
my mom already shits her pants a concerning
Come
amount.
on, come on.
Dude,
So I think she could figure it out. Uh,
I shit my pants for the first time as an adult, like, a
okay.
week and a half ago. I didn't eat for 4 days, and then I was like, "Dude, I want a Caesar salad," so I made a Caesar salad, and then I shit myself, cause like, I guess the bacteria in your stomach, yada, 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 and that fucking sucked, dude. Like,
How
emergency
how
laundry, I
did
was like
you shit how did you shit yourself? Like, what setting are you in?
I was just like, sitting down, and I was like, "Oh, fuck," and I, like, stood up, and there it was.
Yeah, yeah. Ah.
Okay.
There it was.
Like, full on shit yourself or just like a little poopy?
It was like I shit myself. I shit my pants.
Dude,
It
I
was
cannot
awful.
imagine how fucking, like, okay, my next week is ruined.
It's
That
disastrous. It was a disastrous,
What'd your wife
like,
think?
what we were supposed to go to dinner with her friends,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Fuck, I'll go, whatever." And then, I, like this happens, and I'm, like, full sprinting on, like, my hardwood floor, and, I'm running so fast that, like and, like, our floor is, like, kind of uneven. We're on, like, a hill, so, like, the bookshelves are, like, shaking and shit, and I'm, like, running through to the bathroom, and she's like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "I just shit myself. Like, I'm not going fucking anywhere for at least the next 48 hours." Um, it was disastrous. It was yeah. Yeah,
What
that
did
and
you do about it?
what did I do about it?
Like, you get in the shower?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, okay.
What
Yeah, it's probably the best
what do you
move.
mean? What did he do about
I don't
it?
know. Maybe you baby
I
wiped
turned my
yourself down.
That's fucking crazy. But I mean, in the field sometimes, like when we're out, we're doing like helicopter missions, so we're like air salting into like Louisiana, right? And we like get off the, and by the like,
Not like you're fucking in Hunt Showdown.
Huh.
what do you mean? Oh, I guess
It's
kind of.
going
That's
on a
like,
tactical mission in Louisiana.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So like when you the day you take off, right? Like the full day, you like eat or whatever, and then you stay up because you have to be out there at like 2 in the morning, and your fucking helicopter doesn't actually take off until 5, but there's no bathrooms on the flight line. So like people will get off the Blackhawk and like there's already BMP staged in the fucking LZ and they're shooting at you. And people are like full blown sprinting off the LZ and they're like they're coming to like dog, I shit my pants. Like that's not a medical issue. Please get the fuck away from me. Not a medical issue. There's literally a BMP shooting at us. You need to figure your shit out, bro. So, and I guess in my line of work, it happens relatively consistently. We also had a guy with worms in his shit. He like showed up and he's like, "Hey, look at this," and he like turns his phone around. It's just a picture of his shit with worms in it. Like, oh,
Like stomach worms or earthworms?
like pinworms. He had pinworms.
Oh, I was hoping it was like earthworms.
Yeah,
Oh my god, I
right.
forgot to hit record.
You're lying.
Yeah, I'm lying.
Yeah, you're like
Yeah.
autistic about this shit.
What?
About like anything that has like you and David, like you and David know like an obscene amount about like computer. You two will actually. Fuck you guys. You guys know a weird amount
Anything about
about.
computers.
Shut up. Can I fucking finish a sentence?
Jesus Christ. All right, chill. Are you gonna finish the sentence?
I was giving myself a dramatic pause.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys know a bunch of shit about like stuff with that glows like red, green, blue. Like if it does that, then you guys know about it. It's fucking crazy. What's up with that?
I don't know where this perception of me came from.
Yeah, Will doesn't know
About
shit,
the
and I don't know
about
shit either.
RAM and CPUs and GPUs and all that stuff. I bought my PC pre-built. I'm not fucking doing that shit.
I
Mine's
remember.
pre-built. I've worked on mine, but pretty much just like putting in new parts.
Hell no. Bro, I work
Nah, it's
at
all plug
Staples.
and play.
I worked at Staples, and the only thing I would like sell computers. I was like the tech supervisor guy,
Mhm.
and I would just convince old people to buy computers, and then I would convince them that they need to upgrade the hard drive into an SSD, but then I wouldn't put in the SSD, and then I would just take the SSD home and sell it.
Okay.
That is my that is my extent of knowing computers. Is robbing old people at Staples.
I have a degree in computer science.
It's not true.
It's true.
Miles a gamer.
Dude, remember when you went to college for history because you're gonna be a history teacher?
I went for 1 week.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm surprised you remember
the,
that.
What
I do
convinced
remember
you after 1 week that it wasn't for you?
I said, fuck this shit. This shit's easier than I just did in high school and I'm paying for it. Fuck that. I'll figure something else out.
that, and you did.
Okay.
I did. And now I make more than a history teacher.
Yeah, which bro, you'd be an awful high school history teacher. I mean, you'd be like a cool high school history because you like history,
Yeah.
but you would not keep those motherfuckers on track. They fail in that state test.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Cause I'd just be like, why don't you fucking retards get it? Just know it. What do you even have to teach you? Just know
Bro,
it.
that's it. Yeah, yeah. That's a
I'd be a
people are
good
like I don't
history
like history.
professor.
Right, right. People like are like history is like the hardest subject, but you just like know the thing that happened.
You
Hardest.
You
just
don't even have to
read.
like
You just
know.
read a
Yeah,
little bit.
like when people are like math is hard because like memorizing algorithms, like okay, whatever. Like
Yeah.
at least there's like an excuse there. Like history is like no, like this guy defeated this guy at this
Right.
date and time at this
Oh
place.
no, I have to learn about interesting stuff. Oh
Yeah,
Oh
no.
what the
no.
fuck?
That's why I suck at math. I was always bad at any subject that required like any percent of trying.
Right.
And with math, you have to like actually study a little bit. And I was like,
Yeah.
fuck that. I don't give a shit.
Right. Dude, I took an economics class. That kind of
Yeah.
sucks.
David and I took
That sucks.
AP macroeconomics together.
That sucks a lot.
I liked that class. Well, I liked that teacher. The class was
I think it's interesting, but it's not easy. That shit's not easy.
he taught me some good life lessons, like never go into debt.
Also, English class.
Easy.
Fuck English class.
So easy. Dude, my senior year I took AP literature.
Yeah.
I passed every single test about books without reading a single one of the books all year. Because like books just have themes and they're all the fucking
Right.
same. So
Right.
like I just
Yeah.
understand like the basic concepts of things. So I would just like read the cliff notes of the characters'
Yeah.
names and stuff and then go in and pass the test because
Right.
I'm not fucking
You just like
reading.
read the back of the book and you're like, oh, okay.
I'm not reading Catcher in the Rye. I'm gonna read a fucking 20-word summary and pass the test.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's for real. I
I'm not
remember
reading
our class
Huckleberry
would
Finn.
do like class discussions
Yeah.
for books, and it was like you had to read like a few chapters and then come in and discuss the shit about it. And I would never do it. And I would just they would ask me a question and I would say the question back to them a little differently, and they're like, "Wow, how informative!" And
There's
yeah,
always
but
some like pregnant white lady teaching it.
real. Or like our teacher was a pedophile that got
Oh,
fired.
strange.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't fuck with English class. That shit's for the birds.
Shit's for the birds.
Science class, dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Every single one of them.
Yeah, pretty
Science
much.
and history, that shit's badass.
Our history teachers here, a lot of them are a little
Nazi.
like, I don't want to teach Black history, and I'm a Nazi.
Okay.
But we did have a few cool ones that were
Schweiker.
like my no, Schweiker was a gym teacher
Oh yeah.
who had a degree in Asian history, apparently. Except all he ever said was, "It's actually pronounced Hiroshima."
He's right.
Like,
He's right though, too. That's the crazy part.
that's all he would ever talk about. And then he's like, "Yeah, I killed a water buffalo with my bare hands."
That's not
He
true.
would,
There's no
he
way
would
that's
try
true.
he would try and tell us that.
I
He'd
think
be
he
like, "Yeah, it
did.
was an injured water buffalo, and I killed it with my bare hands."
It's like the Kevin Gates thing.
He did not do that.
He
There's
did.
no way.
Yes, he did. I
No, he
believe it.
didn't.
I believe him.
I can no.
William,
Do you believe Kevin Gates started a car with his hands?
do you believe he jump started a car using his hands instead of jumper
Oh,
cables?
I know that's possible.
What?
Do you believe he did it though?
I think he could have. Is he into cars?
I don't know if he's into cars, but
Because so
he just
what
talked
you're
about it.
doing basically is if you're not like grounded to ground, right?
Right.
And you put your hands. Uh, apparently, I've heard this. You can arc through your hand to your hand, and it just passes through
Yeah.
you. And so long as you're like insulated from ground, like you have rubber boots on, it can start the car.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah. I mean,
That's
I've
But
never done it.
also
I'm never
no
gonna
way.
try
But
that.
also, so the issue I've found is like you can touch car batteries and typically you don't get electrocuted because there's not enough I think it's amperage, like your skin has too high of a resistance to the electricity. So you
Okay.
might need like a some sort of power that can like break through the resistance in your skin. You
I don't know.
know.
I don't think he did that shit.
I
I think
believe him.
he was holding nickels in his hands or something.
Mm.
I believe
He was doing
him.
something.
You ever lick a
I don't.
battery?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a
Yum,
9 volt.
yummy. Yeah, like a 9 volt.
Yummy.
Yummy.
I used to do that shit when I was a kid.
Hmm.
I was like,
Yeah, I used to suck on 9 volts.
I was like 3 or 4, and my grandma would be like, "I don't know if this battery's got any charge left in it." She'd give it to me, and I'd lick it, and be like, "Yep, still got some charge." Some charge. It was like a little battery tester.
Oh, do you guys want to talk about how bad Minecraft is as a video game?
All right, well, I guess that's the end of the episode because Jacob's just rage baiting. So
What?
Is that for real?
I don't like Minecraft. I think it sucks.
Minecraft does not suck. It's the fun you make, It's
yeah, and Jacob's a miserable cunt and can't like make his own enjoyment.
it's also
Come
if
on,
you
say
don't like it,
something.
there's mods you can install that
Yeah,
can
so you have to like
make it
change the
better.
way the game
Oh
works
my
because it's
god,
not
no,
fun.
because it's good by itself. It's actually more fun vanilla than modded. Modded's just different fun.
Bro, why you gotta
Yeah.
bring sex into it, dude? What the fuck is wrong with you?
What? Oh, let's
A
get
pervert
some
over here.
pussy tonight.
Milo,
Yeah.
so you're coming over to our house.
Yes. Oh yeah, this is a fine time to talk about this.
Yeah.
Jacob, when I go to Montana, will be a Cotes episode will need to be recorded while I'm in Montana. So,
Okay.
do you want to pre-record 2 of them, and I can schedule them to upload? Or when I'm in Montana, do you want me to join a call that you can join, and we'll record from me being in Montana with like a couple of them there?
I don't care. It's up to you. Whatever would be easiest for
So
you.
figure out whatever logistically works, and you're okay
Right.
with either option.
Yeah, I'm fine either way.
Okay.
Um well, we've been setting up our garage.
Okay.
We just got you a couch.
Oh hell yeah. Oh my god.
Hmm.
I love the couch.
It was free on the side of the road.
Are you gonna clean it? Or...
Yes, we'll clean it.
Okay. I mean,
Uh,
realistically, I would sleep in it regardless.
it's like a big, I don't know, like big flat couch that becomes a bed.
It's like a futon.
Yeah, I think so. So,
Dude,
kind
I'm
of
looking
hype.
at the Council of the Elders of Zion banner right now, dude.
You never
That
looked
shit
at it?
fucks so hard. Also, why'd you put the gay Jedi up there?
Kiadi Mundi?
Yeah.
Because Kiadi Mundi's awesome. I put that up there before you ever watched Star Wars. I just like Kiadi Mundi.
How far into Star Wars are you?
He
I finished
finished.
all of the movies.
Nice.
Ahsoka's
How,
cool as
how was
fuck.
it? Yeah.
Wait, what
It's
did
pretty
you watch
good.
that has Ahsoka in it?
Clone Wars. I'm watching Clone Wars.
Are you just watching it all the way through?
Yeah, it's like 7 seasons. So I'm just like,
Yeah, dude. The last season made me cry. I'm not gonna lie. You'll when you get there, you have to let me know if you cry or not.
I think Anakin's a bitch, a loser bitch. I think Luke for the first half is a loser bitch. I think Yoda's annoying. I like Jar Jar. Obi-Wan's the goat. Qui-Gon's the goat. Maul's the goat.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
that's in last week's episode, which still hasn't been uploaded.
yeah, yeah. I'm just summing it up for him real quick.
Yeah, yeah.
Darth Vader. Everybody thinks that he's like some powerhouse, but he has like 15 minutes of screen time. Um, uh, so like whatever. Um, Padme on Geonosis is hot.
She's canonically 15 in that scene.
Oh, never mind.
That's
No,
okay. You can be a pedophile.
no, she's like 28 or something.
Yeah, she is like King Groomer.
Well, should I go to the store and buy a Switch too?
Bro,
Uh,
they're fucking crazy expensive right now, aren't they?
They're like no one's buying them. They're like on the shelves at Target. That's how few people are buying them.
Oh, I thought they were being fucking scalped.
No,
I didn't even know they came out.
yeah,
Are they
I
like
think they
better
just came out like
than the
last
Switch?
week.
they
You
came
can
out,
like
like
play with
yesterday. April 2nd. So it came out like
I
5
don't
days
know
ago,
if
actually.
I think I would wait a little bit. I think
Um,
I would wait.
Molly, you need to bring your own toilet paper
What?
to our house.
Why?
Because we don't use toilet paper.
What?
Yeah. We've been showering.
Shut the fuck up.
Even using your hand and getting into the shower directly afterwards.
We have a shared loofah.
Okay.
Yeah. But if you
Hey,
want
remember
toilet
that?
paper, you gotta bring it.
Dude, remember that fucking fiasco where somebody clogged your toilet at a party and everybody was freaking the
Our
fuck out
house.
for like 3 days straight? Yeah.
Yeah. No. This asshole. Look, shout out Lane Clark.
Find out who
Fucking.
did it?
Oh, we know who did it. So we come inside and everyone's about to leave, and our friend Ethan comes down from upstairs. He's like, dude, someone clogged your toilet and it is a mess. And we go up there, there is a whole roll of toilet paper all over the floor, just like unraveled, completely soaked, and the toilet is just overflowing onto the floor. We're like, whoa, what the fuck? And we get it figured out. We were all so drunk and tired, and we come downstairs, we're like, who did it? And no one's like fessing up. And
Right.
then this guy, Lane Clark, is like hiding his face and like, okay, I gotta go. And I'm like, it was you, wasn't it? And he's like, I tried to clean it up. I'm like, you tried to leave us with the fucking mess. And we were so mad. And he just left. He didn't even try to clean it up. That asshole.
Are you guys still friends with
Yeah.
him?
I think Bo is. I mean, he was just at our house because he's friends through Bo. I don't have an issue with Lane Clark. But I wish he would not have.
Tried to do
You
that to
know,
y'all?
yeah, try to just like leave while our bathroom was flooding and not tell anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. And then we were so like drunk and all tired. We got it to stop leaking, and we just went to bed and then mopped it up in the morning.
That's
Awful.
crazy as fuck. Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all were tweaking about that for like 24,
Yeah.
48 hours.
I feel like
Yeah,
they weren't
I mean
tweaking
that's just the
enough.
bad part. That's just
I
the
would
bad
have
part
took the fuck
about
out.
I would have killed him. Like, I'm
having
not
people
joking. If I
over.
ever saw that guy again, I would have beat the fucking brakes off him. I would have beat the shit out of that guy if I saw him.
Yeah, well, he cheated in golf.
Oh my god, I would have beat the fucking shit out of
When
this
we were in high
guy.
school golf. He wanted to get onto like the varsity tournament, whatever, and he cheated.
How bad? Did he cheat like a little bit? Like kick the ball? Or like
No, like cheating, like he was just lying about how
His
many
scores.
strokes it took. Yeah.
Dude, it takes a lot of strokes for me.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, golf. You meant golf.
Yeah. Yep. That same night we had a crock pot of little smokies, and they were outside, and Gabe,
Itch?
Jake, yeah, Gabe, he accidentally like bumped the table, and they just went absolutely flying and covered our like patio with
And weenies.
Little Smokies barbecue. And we cleaned it up as much as we could, but it like froze to our patio and was there all winter. Just like a big barbecue splotch.
It
Probably
rocks.
That's
like
fucking
two,
funny.
2 feet in diameter, just barbecue sauce frozen.
Fucking rocks.
I remember one time I went to the frat house that's near my house in Hungry Horse. Um, that is like some of my friends' older brothers. They go there in the summer and they live there, and they didn't have toilet paper when I went there, like for real. And they're like, "Oh yeah, just use the shower." I'm like, "You're kidding me."
No way, dude.
They made me use the goddamn shower to clean my asshole.
That's awful.
Well, I'm like, we're at a party at their house.
That's what I do.
And they said they hadn't had toilet paper for like 3 days.
That's too
I don't
long.
know.
Dude, that's
That's
fucking
insane. Just go
bananas.
to the store. You just gotta go to the store.
They went to the store to get the shit for the party too, you know what I mean?
Right.
Probably at least twice, because you
They
forget
could
shit
have
the first go
they
through.
could have asked someone to bring toilet paper. I mean, it's a
Yeah.
little embarrassing, but if you're not gonna go for 3 days, it's less embarrassing than making them.
It's better than making people shit in the fucking
Hey,
shower.
get fucking butt booty naked and get into the shower and smear
Yeah.
shit all over the. You know what I mean? Like that's fucking.
You
gross.
ever waffle stomp?
No, man.
No, not shit.
What?
What the fuck have you waffle stomped?
Yeah.
A bubble stomp vomit.
An
Not
abortion?
trained,
Oh.
but
That's not true. That's not true.
yes, it is.
You did not throw up into a shower and then waffle stomp.
I've done that before.
Vomit.
Yeah,
That
I've
is
done.
fucking vile.
Actually, okay, wait. So what I do?
That is fucking disgusting. That is awful.
What I do is my shower
That is-
is
Oh
my
my
shower
God.
is like a big, like normal shower. It doesn't have a tub. And it has a drain in the middle, and I can lift it up.
Yeah.
So when I've been really drunk, I just lift it up and puke straight down the drain.
Dude, one time I went out with my supervisors, and I came back, and I got motion sick in the back of this Uber, and I get to the house. This is when I was living at a townhouse, and the first door inside is the bathroom, and I get inside, and I projectile vomit like all over this fucking bathroom, and I'm so fucked up. And then my beautiful, loving wife did unfortunately have to clean the entire bathroom because I was too fucked up to do anything.
I remember.
That's so kind.
I did that once.
It is. She's so nice. It's actually kind of crazy. Because if I was married to myself and I had the behavior that I do, I would fucking stab me.
I did that once when I was in Montana and I was at like peak alcoholic.
Yeah.
I drank an entire bottle of tequila in like 3 hours.
Yeah.
And then I ate shakshuka. And then I went and laid down.
Yeah,
And then I stood up and just started projectile vomiting like tequila mixed with tomatoes everywhere.
Fuck.
Tequila? God. That's awful.
And then I went
Yeah,
and then I
throw the
went back to
tequila
bed and I
sauce.
woke up and Taylor had cleaned all of it up. And threw the towels in the washer. I remember I opened the washer and almost threw up again from the smell of the
Yeah.
tequila tomato vomit and soaked towels that sat
Yeah.
overnight.
Bro, when I would used to drink like that, dude, Nikki was like hard carrying my entire life, dude. She was
Yeah.
backpacking me. That shit, dude, sucks.
We were picking chunks of tomato skin out of the fucking
Yeah.
washer for months.
That fucking sucks, dude.
When I was in 8th grade, my friends and I we got like $100 something together. We all scraped together our coins. We bought 11 grams of weed. And my friend,
Okay.
my friend
Okay.
Ethan, his parents didn't care that we smoked, so we went to his living room and we put on we were playing video games and put on TV, and we just smoked 11 grams of weed, chain smoked it,
That's a lot.
and yeah, out of a bong. It was a lot of weed. I've not smoked like that ever since. We were just going for hours, and our friend took one hit off the bong at the beginning of the night, and then went into the bedroom and puked in the sheets. And it was a lot of puke. And this was after we had all taken a hit, and I mean, this is maybe my second or third time smoking. And so we're like, "Oh, what do we do? Oh, it's so much puke." And I was like, I have a bright idea. Everyone gets a task, and we like divvied up all the tasks to clean it up. And I was like, well, I guess you could just take all the sheets off, keep the puke in the middle so it doesn't spill on the floor, and then put it in the washer. And
No.
and so that's what we did. And we just did that, and then we cleaned up the carpet a bit, and we turned the washer on and left it. And we got woke up in the morning by his mom screaming at us because she opens the washer and it's just filled with puke and sheets. And the house was still just hazy from us smoking all night with all the doors closed. And,
That is
and we
fucking
were all banned. We were never allowed back.
dude, that is fucking outrageous. That is fucking outrageous. That
Yeah.
is so fucking funny, dude.
And that guy was never allowed alone when we were smoking after that.
Absolutely.
We're all in the living room and he's like, "I'm gonna go lay down," and we just hear on the fucking bed. No fucking way. He took one hit.
Dude, when I was getting married, my wife's brother gave me a hit of his pen, and that shit was
brother.
not weed. That shit,
Oh.
that shit was drugs. And I get probably 15 seconds after I took the hit, I just had to put my head down on the table and just live manually for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I walked upstairs. Their whole house is carpeted. Walked upstairs into the room that we were sleeping in. Projectile vomit all over the carpet. Running to the toilet. Vomits fucking everywhere. It's on the sink. It's on the mirror. It's all over the fucking floor. I'm dying. I am dying. I'm projectile. There's so much vomit. There's liters of vomit all over the fucking place. And that was another horrific thing I did to my wife. So
Man, vomit
that
on
was
carpet
fucking
is
awful.
not good.
It was really awful. It was fucking disastrous.
Remember at David's the after party to David's wedding, Gianna's nephew was there. He's this little wop from Philly named Sal.
Okay.
And I was outside on their porch having a cigarette, and Sal was super drunk. And he's like, "Hey, big dog, you think I could get a fucking cigarette from you?" And I was like, "I don't know, man. How old are you?" He's like, I'm 20, but I'm gonna be 21 in a month. And I was like, "Yeah, you can have a cigarette." He's like, "Oh, thanks. I smoke all the time, at home when I go to bars, but here I'm just having this vape, and I really want a cigarette." I'm like, "That's all right." It's everyone American spirit, pretty rough, pretty tough cigarettes. He sucks down the whole thing in 2 minutes, fist bumps me. He's like, "Thanks, big dog." And then he walked inside and projectile vomited on David's carpet.
Dude, that is fucking awesome, dude.
I came in and was Dakota and someone. I think Dakota and Michelle or Dakota and someone. They were just cleaning up vomit. was like, what the fuck happened? They're like, Sal came in and threw up all over the floor, and I almost passed out. I started laughing so hard. They're like, what? Why is it? Why do you think that's not funny? I'm like, I gave him a cigarette. He's not the reason he projectile.
Dude, like the 10 seconds before you start projectile vomiting is like,
Yeah, you're like, I can hold it.
Like,
I can hold
I
it.
can
I can
do-
hold it. I got this. Oh God, and no, I don't.
dude, that shit is fucking miserable. It's like the world opens up before you too. Like you finally understand, and then and then you're a fucking water spout of pink vomit. It's fucking gross.
Yeah. I haven't had a good projectile vomit in a while.
Dude, every
It's
time
been
I
a while
throw up,
for
it's
me.
projectile vomit.
Usually when I throw up, I'm just like kind of drunk and I feel shitty.
So I make myself
I just
throw
go
up.
and throw up. Yeah.
Throw up like a fucking werewolf.
Yeah.
I'm fucking
What?
like I'm like
What does that mean?
Sorry,
I'm like,
what?
I'm like turning into a werewolf when I'm throwing
Oh,
up.
okay.
Arching your back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like fucking like damn near like howling in there. I'm like, it's fucking awful.
No, I just do like the classic, and I just like spit it out. I have like a
Wow,
really
hell no.
good. If I don't make myself throw up, I don't ever really throw up.
Yeah.
I will make myself throw up.
Yeah, I almost did. The other night, I almost did when I drank all that rum. I was laying in bed
Yeah.
contemplating making myself throw up, and then I fell asleep.
God, that was so obnoxious too. You're like, yeah, I just drank like a fucking quarter bottle of rum. Fucking Cooper, should I drink more? And you're like, you guys can't say anything. I only drank like a little tiny sippy sip of rum. And we're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you
Look,
just
God.
lied to him. He's straight, and you're like, "No, I didn't. No, I didn't."
did
Like,
I went to bed. I was like, I only drank like half a bottle of rum, and I looked at the bottle when I woke up, and it's like there's like a third left, maybe.
yeah.
Not good. Yeah, I didn't go to bed till like 4, and then I woke up at 10 to go to work and wanted to kill myself.
Hey, at least you got the day off.
That's true. I do have today off. Day so far. So you know what? Life could be worse.
Yeah.
Doing Cotes. Will, pretty spectacular guest, I would say. Jacob, what do you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
No shame
Absolutely.
no shame to Blair.
I
Yeah,
think
love
we
Blair
had.
too.
I think we had a slow start.
Did
But-
we? We talked about
Yeah.
League of Legends characters for 20 minutes.
Yeah, that sucked.
It's kind of funny.
It's a little funny. Nah, there was no way we're doing that whole
Well,
list. though.
you
There's
guys are
many.
kind of gay about it though, because you guys don't want to fuck concepts or abstractions. You guys only want to fuck like humanoids. Like I want to fuck Mordecai.
We're not going
I
back to
think-
this.
Putting your dick in a gearbox would hurt.
We're not
That's all
going
I'm
back to
saying.
this. We're not going back to this. We're not going back to this.
You guys
Okay.
are pussies.
All right, fellas, are we gonna call Cotes there?
Would you fuck a Bigfoot?
Yes.
No,
You're
I
a
don't
pussy.
I don't like Wookiees. I'm not a big Chewbacca fan. I don't fuck with Chewbacca. I don't fuck with Wookiees. I don't fuck with Bigfoot. I'd fuck the
Okay.
like a Chupacabra
Yes.
maybe.
Yes or no. Master Pass. Cryptids. Chewbacca. Not
No.
Chewbacca.
Okay.
Bigfoot. Sorry. Chewbacca's not.
I'm not
Sorry.
Yeah. Yes.
No.
Yes, Bigfoot.
Bigfoot. Yes. Mothman.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I was
If
supposed
you
to say
wanted to.
Jersey Devil.
Chief Keef?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Chief Keef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chupacabra.
can.
They're a little scary, but yeah.
Mermaid.
They're like a dog.
Mermaid?
Yeah.
Mermaid? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sasquatch.
Did we not say Bigfoot?
Yeah, what the fuck?
These are different.
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna say no then.
Skunk ape.
Skunk ape.
No.
Dude, you know that thing's stinky.
It's the
Yeah.
point, yeah. It's Bigfoot, but he smells
Yeah.
like cabbage.
Hmm.
Yeti.
Yeti. Yeah, fuck a Yeti.
Isn't that just a white like
Snow
a
Bigfoot.
white? No, I don't know.
Nessie?
I don't know if you could do. I don't know. Is it like water horse Nessie or is it like Lord Nessie?
Like like dinosaur Nessie.
Yeah, no, that's just an animal.
Okay. So wait, so is water horse Nessie a yes then?
Well, water horse Nessie is kind of like smart. I feel like
Right.
I don't know.
One
Like,
of
can
those
you fuck a squid?
you shouldn't.
Okay.
You could.
Like what if a squid's giving you a hand job?
Eight,
Mm.
six hand jobs.
Yeah, I just they're pretty smart, right? They're the smart ones.
But like take the beak off a squid and use it as a flashlight.
Hmm.
It
And
can, it can
anyways,
only survive from your sustenance.
Wendigo,
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Skinwalker.
Yes.
No, I'm not fucking a skinwalker. Because it would just be me, wouldn't it?
It could be anything. It could be
No, I'm
anyone,
not. I'm
really.
not fucking a skinwalker. Nope.
Um. Okay. How about
You wouldn't fuck you, Jacob?
No, probably not.
I know I wouldn't fuck me. I would hope it's not me. Skinwalker is someone else. Um. Yeah, I guess that's every cryptid.
All right, covered them all.
Yeah. Now, what cryptid do you think you could fight? Like, are there any cryptids you think you could beat?
I think I could beat the fucking brakes off Mothman.
Really?
Yeah.
You bring a light and you're good. You bring a light and you're fine.
He can fly.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you
but
bring a
that's not
light.
helping him fight. That's helping him get away. If it's a fight,
Yeah, I met Mothman.
did you?
Uh-huh.
In
I was
Fallout
I was just in Point
76?
Pleasant.
Oh. When were you
Did,
in
did we
Point
tell you we
Pleasant?
stopped in Point Pleasant?
Oh yeah, I saw that picture. You didn't tell me that, but I saw it in the adventure
Yeah.
posting.
I
Yeah.
would rip the fucking head off of a chupacabra.
I think you would
I
lose to a chupacabra.
think you
You're
would lose.
fucking wrong. Aren't they small?
Well, a dog's small relative to you. I
Well, I
don't
would
think
beat the
you're
fuck out of a dog.
really like a pit bull. You think you're gonna beat a pit bull in a fight?
Its ears off.
I think I could beat like a pit bull, but like a cane corso, dude, no chance. I'm losing
Yeah,
to
so
that.
then we started thinking about like I'm not beating a Malinois. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers are
I'm not great.
crackheads.
If it really wants to kill me, I'm not beating a Great Pyrenees.
You're not beating a pit bull, like a purebred pit bull.
Oh, you mean like a actual like Staffordshire Terrier American Pit Bull,
Yeah, like the one
like a
that literally
150 pound one, like
you
the
need jaws of life to get its head off you even after you
oh
kill it.
Well,
that
I mean,
one no.
I think when we start like even like fighting a golden retriever, like those they could be pretty fucking mean. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're not big enough. Like I'm a pretty big
They're
person.
they're 90 pounds.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
I
could
have
beat a
always
90
thought
pound dog.
But
like
here's my thing, right? Like I'm too prideful. Like I'm going all in against a dog.
yeah. Because like a dog is light enough. Okay, you
Right.
stick your arm in its mouth, it bites you. You pick it up and you snap its spine over your knee, or like
Right.
you stick your arm down its throat and pull its eyes out. Because it can't do that to you,
Right.
right? It's got two moves. It bites
And
you and it jumps on you,
its claws aren't like sharp enough to
no,
like yeah,
disembowel you or anything.
yeah,
No,
to like eviscerate you.
it,
So it's really just its mouth that you have to worry about, and you
yeah,
do have clubs for hands.
right. Yeah, you can stick your arm in a dog's mouth. You're not gonna die from that.
It could break your arm if it clamps down like
Yeah,
closer to your wrist. Like it might break your arm.
yeah, but its eyes are out by then, and once its eyes are out,
You're good.
I
I
mean,
used
yeah,
to
you pick
fight
it up by
dogs
the
a
neck,
lot when I
start
was a
swinging it
kid.
around. I I was attacked by dogs twice as a kid. Man, those things are like when you're like 8 years old, a dog is really big.
Yeah, yeah.
And they are just loose in Hungry Horse. People just let their crazy dogs go, and they're all like pit bulls or like German shepherds or huskies. Uh, Jacob, do you know about the person that shot a husky?
Yeah, she was posted on Facebook.
Yeah, I told him that when
Yeah,
that happened.
she shot and skinned a husky.
Yeah. She shot somebody's fucking dog.
Yeah, I remember when I told you about that, Jacob. I was like crying. I could. It was so fucking funny.
I feel like she thought it was a wolf, didn't she?
Yeah, she
She's
thought it
like,
was
I
a
killed
wolf, and
fucking
she
wolf.
shot. It's like obviously a husky. She
Yeah.
shot
Like,
and
I
killed
got
someone's
a wolf
husky and
pup
skinned
today.
it and posted pictures of it on fucking Facebook.
Which is
Can you
probably
imagine?
one of the craziest things that's ever happened. First of all, where is she now, right? Like Dancing with the Stars level celebrity.
Flame.
Can you imagine, like, I look on Facebook and Iggy is just skinned. You know, my mom's Chihuahua. It's just skinned. I
Chihuahua, I'm
mean,
gonna fuck.
it is the same thing.
Well, imagine like they look so different. Like wolf. First of all, a wolf, a husky. A wolf is fucking big.
Right.
Yeah, no, that's
Um,
what everyone was like. That is a really small wolf.
yeah, like, and they fucking look different. Somebody, it wasn't it just like a standard like black and white husky too. Like it didn't even
I think it
have
was like a
like,
solid white or something.
but regardless,
Like a
like
normal
standard
patterned
husky.
husky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like bright blue eyes and everything.
yeah. What the fuck? That shit's crazy as
It's
fuck.
also weird because typically when you wolf hunt, you don't like hunt for them like deer. You have to trap for them. But I think this
Right.
lady just shot it.
Yeah. She just like shot it clean through the heart.
Isn't that where you guys are from? Is where she did that at
Yeah,
too?
no, it's like 15 minutes from my old house.
Dude, that's fucking awesome.
Maybe less. Maybe it
Yo,
might be less.
is it like a suburban area?
No, it is like it's the closest town to Glacier Park.
Okay.
It is there.
So,
It's a
so
town.
it's not unreasonable that there are wolves there.
There could be wolves.
Right.
Hypothetically.
I've never
Right.
heard wolves howl in where I live. And they usually don't come into town.
Yeah.
And where she shot it was just out of where people live.
Yeah. So somebody's dog got loose, and that ended up skinned in the back of a Toyota Tacoma.
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy as fuck.
I think it was a Nissan
That's
Pathfinder.
And it's also
Well, that's just
so
she's about it.
the area is small enough where like kind of everyone at least knew someone who knew her,
Right.
at least people that lived there forever. So she is completely socially like ostracized. And then
Yeah, she
wasn't
was
she
basically
posting like
shunned.
she was posting stuff like a year later like I don't feel bad about what I did.
I don't
Yeah,
feel
she like
bad
brought
about
it. She brought it back up.
Yeah, she's like the hate has been like way too much for what I did. It wasn't even that bad. I'm like,
I mean, yeah, she's
she
technically right. It wasn't that bad, but it was the fact that she was bragging about it is what made it
right.
bad.
Yeah, I
Right.
mean, even like hunter safety, they say like you shouldn't even really post a picture of your dead deer.
Right.
Like they try and tell you that stuff because like people don't want to see that. Some people don't, at least.
Right. Yeah. I
And
mean,
like
Well, also
I shot this fucking dog here.
I murdered a dog. Here's its skin. Not even
Yeah,
like the
Yeah.
dead
its
animal. This is its
organs are in a
skin.
pile right behind me.
Yeah. So like there's like something to be said though. Like cuz like wild dogs or like wild cats like they do ruin ecosystems. Right? Like that's why like
It
pounds
wasn't
are
a
Right.
wild dog though. It was like someone's dog.
but that's what I'm saying though. Is like if you
Yeah.
have like a wild cat
Right.
like in your neighborhoods, like they're going to kill
But
all
yeah,
the birds. Like
wildcats should be put down.
yeah, like they
Only
ruin
wild
ecosystems. They're like
cats.
they are super healer for ecosystems.
Right.
And dogs somewhat similar but less so. So like if like there's like a strand of like dogs running around, like somebody's got to take care of them. Now the answer probably shouldn't be to shoot them, skin them, and then post it on Facebook. That's what like animal control is for. But somebody's got to do something. And first of all, let me be clear. I don't like huskies, so I just think it's funny. Huskies are
Yeah.
gay.
I've I guess I don't know. They're too damn big. Too
They're
damn
loud.
big.
Now, if she fucking shot a basset hound and posted that on Facebook,
I'd murder her.
I would
Yeah,
fucking
that'd
find
be
her.
tragic.
They are the coolest dogs.
Yeah, I don't know. It is crazy because she's like, well, it was pretty close. So I don't really feel bad about it. It's an honest
Pretty close.
mistake. I
It was
mean,
pretty
what
close.
if you shot a corgi and skinned it, or like a
I would
chihuahua
kill
or
that
something?
bitch.
Right, but
Somebody's fucking pet beagle got outside and she fucking shot it.
a skinned beagle on the wall would be kind of funny though.
Skinned
Yo, did you
beagle
guys?
on the wall.
There's like a picture going around on Instagram for a while of this guy's like living room, and it was like pretty much like a standard living room, but in the corner was like a taxidermied alligator that was like 12 foot long. Dude, it was the coolest fucking picture I've ever seen. Um,
I ever tell you I have a taxidermy chicken?
no,
No.
Yeah, it's a childhood pet I had, and my parents got it taxidermy, like they got it all stuffed for me, and I swear on Christmas they made me do like a scavenger hunt, and it led me out into the chicken pen, and I was really tired, and my dead chicken is just sitting there. I'm like, what? It's my chicken's alive still? And they're like, no, we took your pet chicken and stuffed it full of shit and put marbles in its eyes. Here you go. It's a gift. I was traumatized.
It's really
yeah, that's
Poor
cool.
fucked
little,
up.
poor little creature.
I sent it in.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
that's sweet. It's
that's
got a
sweet.
hog in its mouth.
That is badass.
That is awesome.
It's got an
It takes up
entire
so
hog in
much
its
fucking
mouth.
space.
Yeah.
That's going in the podcast.
Yeah. You ever see those videos of people shooting hogs from like helicopters?
They're like on the
Yeah,
back
Like
of
no shit.
Jeeps with a minigun.
yeah,
That shit's fucking crazy.
it's
Also,
so cool.
ecosystem disaster. They do need to
Right.
die.
Yeah, no, that it's completely cool to do it.
Yeah, and it is insane. Do you see the ones where they like have like armament like helicopters that like fire?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's fucking bananas. That's legal. That somebody can have a
It's actually
helicopter with guns
encouraged by the
attached to it.
government.
Yeah,
Yeah, like you can yeah, like you have a 50 cal mounted on the side of a helicopter and you can just shoot hogs out of it.
it's so cool.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, if thermal cameras or like scopes ever get cheap enough, maybe I'll go on a hog hunt.
Yeah,
They're dangerous though. They will
they will
like you ever,
fucking kill
you
you.
ever see videos of people? They're like, "Oh, it's a cute little pig," and then it just like nudges them with their tusk and their arteries slit on their leg.
It was
Like they
actually like
are.
famous in Italy like hundreds of years ago. People would go for like a boar hunt and get
Mhm.
fucking murdered all the time because
Yep,
boars are so
kings would
dangerous.
do it. Well, they're so like even with a spear. So specific boar spears have like tines that come out
Yeah.
because the boar would run up the spear and still kill you. Like even though the spear's through its entire body. So
Yeah,
they had to
boars
like
are
make the
insane.
boar stops. Yeah.
That's fucking
Boar
crazy.
stops crazy. All right, guys, we're gonna have to wrap up the episode.
Okay.
We are at 2 hours and 20 minutes. So
Okay.
I think if we don't stop it, we're just gonna keep going.
Well, hopefully there's a usable hour in that.
I don't think there is.
Hmm.
This might be the single worst episode of the show so far.
Why?
Hey, hey,
We
my
talked
bad.
about vomit for like 40 minutes.
Yeah, we talked about fucking raping League of Legends characters and vomit.
No, you talked about raping League of
No,
Legends.
you brought okay.
No,
All right. That well, we'll see you next week. Will, thanks for being on the show.
I love you,
Yeah.
William.
Love you, William.
Love you guys too.
Gay bitch.
Chinese.
Ni hao. Egg.
Ciao, ciao. Hey.
Egg.